2,000 on their coat, stepping on their throat. Yeah, man. Sometimes I gotta remind like my niggas, I'm the nigga with the sauce. Like I gotta keep reminding niggas, I'm the Negro with the sauce. Like that shit crazy. When niggas realize that I'm the nigga, I'm not saying you don't have sauce, but I have the sauce. Like my nigga Ant, who's a culinary arts specialist, be cooking for Burner and all types of my man Anthony Yang. Like he don't want to say, hey Troy, like you got some skills, decent little shit in the kitchen. I'll be watching you. It's all about sauce. Listen, a culinary arts chef told me this, bro. Right. I'm gonna let y'all get into John first, cause let y'all get up in the spot. Let me listen to this beat real quick. Hey, yeah, that's that funk. That's that funk. That's funk right there. I gotta buy Sonic again. Oh, it's Genesis. Hey, yeah, that's that funk. They knew. That's that funk. That's that funk. Let me get the show started on the music, though. Yeah, we in the building. We chilling. I need to get this going. I need some light. Yeah, man. What's good, man? Man, we just gonna let y'all get in this joint. We gonna get this music going. That's just. I want to welcome y'all to Scotty Driven 2. Scotty drippin' is a naughty guy. Get your whole scoop Haagen-Dazs. Y'all ain't eating like it's Ramadan. Earn your stripes like Adidas. Dig like Gucci Taliban. And I'm from the Afghanistan. Hammer on me like the handyman. Chains on me like the avalanche. Squad ball on the off season. Whole team with the summer camp. I swear no V-zone. Pinky ring like a damn lamp. And my girl running real slow. Call that a wheelchair ramp. Anybody got a problem mind, just a P.O. box with a damn stamp. Name all in your bitch, mom. Got me feeling like I'm trying it. Guess you boys ain't potty trained. Cause you niggas won't try shit. Steak and shrimp with the chopsticks. Honey's blue like a bunch of crips. Told the clock I need big gas. A bunch of mafia on pump sticks. Fucking on these niggas off rip. Shoes bump, but I don't never trip. I bring it to your mama house, in your own room like a car slip. Gold teeth when I talk shit. Bo Jackson better get here. Flo ain't got no fucking welcome map, but I'ma welcome y'all to this Scotty trip. Welcome to. What's good with the folks? good with the folks?
Yeah. Scared of what? Sex in the top bunk. Y'all got me fucked up. 2 chains on and they swing like nunchucks. Just that little shit that happened, nigga. I've been on one. Scared of what? Sex in the top bunk. Y'all got me fucked up. 2 chains on and they swing like nunchucks. Since that little shit that happened, nigga, I've been on one. Yeah, I got the plug like the Lakers. I get the white gone. If I die today, they bury me with my ice on. Hold on like a street light, baby. I'm ice cold. Last niggas see me, they both ran like a snotty nose. Up it, then break up with it, dump it and get it gone. It's on D&D or I'm shot calling when on the phone. Shorty want my sauce out the pan, baby just want the bone. I've been dripping sauce in the VVS, is the name of stone. Nigga, if it's beef, I welcome it all. I ain't ballin' shit, fuck I look like sparing y'all. Both chains clanging, nuts hanging, I'm a dog. Get off my dick, next exit, ain't no more room on my balls. Bitch, I'm raw, I walk in and talk it, you better listen. See me, I'm coming up, and you.
Hey, yeah, we got the Discord going. We about to light up. Need to get my clip. We in LA today. We are in LA today. We're gonna go to LA today and get some work. You know what I mean? We're gonna get some LA work in. We in the John today. We getting some work. They done shadow banned me, I didn't see. They done shadow banned the nigga. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Hop in the Discord. When is that weigh-ins? When is that weigh-ins? That weigh-in happened yet? That weigh-in. That weigh-in. Oh, we ain't even got the light on or nothing. You bugging. You really bugging. We just chilling, man. We ain't really doing nothing. We just in here. I'm waiting for that weigh-in so I could see what Tyson Fury got going. What's good? Announce yourself up in here. I'm trying to see what Tyson Fury got going. I'm trying to see what Tyson got going. You can hop in the Discord if you got a question. That weigh-in is today. It's going to be some work. You got a chief. You going to go get a drive to LA today? So we can get up out of here, get to LA, get some training in. We're going to get some training in. Good for hitting the like button. Just 2 in here. Thoughts, feelings, and emotions in response to the word of God. I don't care if it's just one nigga roll in here. When all your thoughts, feelings, and actions reflect the word of God, then the power of God's spirit that nothing can challenge will flow through your being. Listen, this is about understanding. You see what I'm saying? It's about stealing your thoughts at will. My ability to know is unlimited. My ability to know. And that's what be the problem. Niggas don't know boxing. So their abilities to know, they be trash. They don't be known. They don't know anything. They don't know how to jab. They don't know how to flick the jab. They really don't be knowing. Easy said, what's crazy about this fight with Usyk and Fury, he was playing with his food in the first fight. He just needs to stay focused. That's what I'm saying. Easy. He can make it easy. You can't be playing with your food. See, that's one thing your mom and dad, hey, stop playing with your food. Why do they say that? Because that fight is his means to getting paid. Hit the Discord if you want to ask a question. You want to talk your shit on here. Yeah, see, now that I got a Discord, I know niggas is scared to get cooked on here. And you ain't even got to pay to call in. Niggas scared to hop in here and get their ass cooked now. I see it. Hey, Hamza, I just want to ask you. Yeah, I know. You don't even need to see the eyes. Just look at the eye on top. The fast is starting tomorrow. The fast is starting tomorrow. And listen, we already ripped. The fast is starting tomorrow. The 21st. It's a new season in the books. It's a new season. December 21st to February 5th. Midnight to 3 a.m. That's why you got to be in the bed. Like, you got to be really in the bed, passed out, so your spirit can heal itself. That's what they be talking about at that next season. Your parasympathetic has arrived at its extreme point, and your sympathetic has been just reborn. You are in non-REM sleep, meaning your eye is not moving when you sleep. Your will is shut down. REM sleep is a phase during your sleep process. That's why some people can't sleep at night. Their bodies don't be healing properly, and you're not getting a proper rest. Or trance. The focus of your consciousness as you sleep has returned to the subjective realm, to Amen. Why do y'all be playing, blood? I just want to ask y'all that. Why y'all be playing? I'm not here to play with you. I just gave my brother so many bars, and I just gave them to him just because, when you trying to explain something to somebody, it's hard. It can be difficult for them to grasp the idea of what you're saying because they have no understanding of their spirit. They have no understanding, dog. They have no understanding. So it's like, Somebody could think they got the sauce because they got ability to do and they've practiced. But the sauce is in the soul. That is a bar. That's what I'm here for. The sauce is in the soul, bro. The sauce is in the soul. Let me put that in the chat. Let me make sure niggas know these bars. The sauce is in the soul. They call it the ba. Look, the focus of your consciousness as you sleep has returned to the subjective realm, to Amen, that Ra may enter into the secret marrow, the secrecy of marrow, bone marrow, to be renewed in the waters of Nut. That is crazy. Because that's why Ra has that symbol on its head, because that's what the inside of your bones look like. They're red surrounded by yellow because your bones are fat, and that's where your veins and arteries run through your bones to recycle the minerals so that you can get new stem cells. That's exactly where stem cells come from. They come from your bone marrow or your cells. That's why if you need a bone marrow transplant, the seat of marrow. It's important, bro. And this is the thing. Amen is the hidden consciousness of the supreme being coming into the world. Ra is consciousness and will. That's just awareness and will to do. Once you in Amen's territory, then you're using the supreme being's omniscience. What runs the physical world that you see. Tuten Amen. Tut means the image. The image of life in the hidden consciousness of the Neb Er Te'er, which is a name that they came with for the supreme being as it came into the subjective realm as itself, its own realm. Let's listen to what I'm saying. That's what this book is about. It's crazy. The waters of Nut is just the sky, renewed in the sky. Hepara. Hep means to become. Ra means consciousness and will. That's the beetle. Has taken the seed you sowed in the womb of Al Set, which is the womb of the supreme being, your thoughts, ideas, and feelings, your boxing abilities. During the preceding period. What was the preceding period? The season before this one, a couple months, whatever you've been doing, whatever you've been contemplating. And has fashioned the egg from which it will be born into the world. Do you see what I'm saying? That's the zero, the nothing. It's born into the world. In the cycle of the year, this is the winter solstice, December 21st to the 25th. This time of the year and day, in the most auspicious time for your Nehebet faculty, Aung Hang Sang. Aung Hang Sang. during the 4 days, December 21st to December 24th, midnight. Fast, meditate, and chant to energize your decisions made at the autumnal equinox ritual. See the West. This is definitely not the time to be caught drunk and filled what's up with Khaled. I'm just breaking down real quick, Khaled, the time of the year it is to make your dreams come true. And this is why niggas never get to that championship. It says, this is definitely not a time to be caught drunk and filled with domestic beast in your stomach. Like, this is a part of your spirit, bro. They telling you how to control it so you can get what you want. Like, is y'all, like, it's crazy. The beast is meat. So during the winter, you're not supposed to eat no meat. Definitely not no animals. Wonder why there has been no peace on earth. Your sympathetic has been reawakened, but it is still underground. That's in your root chakra. The seed has been sown, the egg has been fashioned, and the gestation has not yet occurred. So listen, just like in the womb of a woman, you have a gestation period for your ideas. And this is why niggas, bro, sometimes, bro, you gotta realize, I gotta apologize to y'all. I go through a lot of changes. Like, I go through a lot of changes, dog. And the changes are in the books what they call reckoning up. Like, I made a pact with the supreme being and all its gods, Satan, all of them, that I would always continue to elevate at all times, bro. No matter if it's boxing, it doesn't matter. Like, get that in your brain now. So we about to see who's gonna get what they want in the boxing world. Who's been sacrificing, who's been doing what they supposed to do, not getting caught with the beast in your stomach. Who you got? Usyk, Fury 2, I got Fury. Hamza, do you feel about consumption of honey? I don't feel anything, logically. Depends on where you getting your honey from. You getting wild honey, West African wild honey? What type of honey you getting? Some of these honeys are too sweet because these artificial plants and these hybrid bees around here. Yeah, milk is from the mother breast. Honey is just sweetness and emotion or love. That's what they're talking about, Elvis 210. There's symbologies of things. Because in the books, they talk about how when Musa, Musa, how he came down off, yes, it's, so I figuratively speaking, yes, milk and honey, because you want to take the milk from the mother, the feminine energy of God, the feminine energy of the supreme being, excuse me. And the honey is the bee of the virgin. The Virgo, the bee who pollinates. It's busy. It has a job to do. It moves around, it pollinates, it germinates, it spreads. See what I'm saying? Work. It's about work. That's the symbolization of the honey. It takes work to make honey. That's why they call it the sweet science. Food is for thought and for body, bro. What are you talking about? Food has two parts. Nothing has an emotional and sensual passion of itself. It's always a deeper, it's always deeper than rap. It's always deeper than rap. You feel me? Like, if it's always deeper than rap, then why would you just be stuck on the literal part? That's why people don't learn boxing. They don't know how to feint. They don't know how to do the non-literal things, which are punching. That's why defense is important. I'm making you miss. I'm moving in spaces that you can't get to. You see what I'm saying? I'm moving in spaces that you can't get to. You feel me? Do you hear it? Understand it? Comprehend it? I'm going with Tyson Fury. He not playing with dudes. He really not playing. He psyched himself up. See, that's the thing. Sometimes you have to be psyched up. Shit be too easy. And that's why he was playing. That's why he was playing. Sometimes it's just easy. Sometimes it's just easy. So that's basically it. Is it true that the more spiritually aligned with the supreme being, you see punches better? Absolutely. Presence of mind, straight energy, like a ball of consciousness. Now let's just think about this. The boxers, all boxers, listen, I watch documentaries. Listen, if you really want to learn about boxers, watch how they train and watch their documentaries, bro. When you watch the documentaries, you understand that boxing itself is a religion. See, you have to understand the root word of religion. Bring you back. Ligier or legion, a league, a leg, to a part of something, a law, legal system that makes up the whole. Like, you have to eat right. That's why I keep talking about this. Like, a lot of people not in here because they're not true boxers. This is the true box. Right in here. You're not a true boxer. You don't know how to be disciplined in your square. You got to be a nerd with this shit, dog. It's a science. You must know how to eat, sleep. You have got to have a routine. You got to get sleep, rest. So when niggas get to running their mouth about what they gonna do, I'ma just start saying, no, you're not. And listen, at this point, I'm not even talking about boxing no more. Nigga, to become a champion, that means that anything. That even Kanye was talking about being a champion in his music. Like, think about what I'm saying. Know it. Bro. You can square a circle or circle a square, and it all go into a triangle. Like, you really, this is why I be saying, like, my channel is not for the weak. If you weak-minded, you not about to be in here listening to this. You just want to hear about boxing. I'm talking about before you get in the ring, what needs to be done. That's why I'm confusing a lot of people. Y'all stuck on the fight. I'm a coach now. You gotta come with me. Like, I talk about how we got here. You didn't have the knowledge. You don't eat right, period. Took all this African law. You don't know African law. Do you know it? Have you mastered it? Have you done that? You haven't. What you talking about? What are you speaking of? That's what I'm asking. What you speaking of? Like, it's time to get some work. Like, I'm not playing. Like people could think it's a joke, but I'm not joking. What goes on inside of here? I'm not joking, dog. You better stop joking with what go on inside of there. That could bust your pack. I'm telling you. That listen, it can bust your pack. Like, this is why niggas. First of all, the science of envisioning. I could tell people not watching boxing. They doing everything but sitting down and just watching it. They've been doing it for so long, they forgot that you have to continue to do it. Do you live a certain way? What's your routine? Like, what is your routine? Like, I seen a video and like Andre Berto, my nigga, but like he was over in Africa and them kids was grabbing his belt and he was like looking like, man, hold on, like they strong, they gonna take my shit. Who gives a fuck? Let him have that shit, bro. That's why Ali was different, my nigga. I'm sorry, my niggas. That's why Ali was different. That's why he was different, my nigga. Like it watching it just, I'm just like, why is he tripping over them weak ass belts? Like, why? What's up with you, my nigga? Like, I just seen it and was just like, bro, I'll get that shit to them niggas. Like, yeah, put this in your museum. put my shit. This I'm African. Put this in your museums, my nigga. Y'all can have it. Y'all can have it. I had a WBC send me another one. Like, this just, I'm just showing you what I was doing when I was out here stunting. Like, you know how much, like, it's people who I be giving stuff to be like, damn, you just gonna give me this? Actually, one of my homies from Guatemala. Like, I had a homie from Guatemala who was here learning boxing. And he was like, yeah, bro, no, I'm from Guatemala. Like, I don't really. I was like, what, bro? I was like, all right, come with me. I took him to my crib. This when I was engaged at the time. I was like, bro, you got a cup? You got some shit? He was like, no. I was like, huh, you can have these shoes. There was the Reeboks, the black Reebok boxer shoes with the double strap. I really liked them shoes. I gave them away. I was like, you have a cup, you can have it. Like, bro, I don't care. Listen, bro, I don't care nothing about that shit, bro. I know what that's going to do for his mental. He was looking at everything I had and was just like, dang, bro, you rich. I looked at him, hey, bro, this shit don't mean nothing. Fuck is you talking about, bro? This shit don't mean nothing. It's what's in your mind, bro. Don't ever, y'all not about to, listen, y'all niggas is not, listen, white and black niggas. Y'all not about to trick me out of this spiritual world. This shit means nothing. This is why people be confused when I'm talking boxing and they don't even know how to understand what I'm talking about. Before you even get in the ring, you must have a routine, a diet. Listen, Sugar Ray Robinson, all the fighters say he was the best. He the one created that floating style. Listen. That man had a real life routine. Like, I watched a documentary on Cuz. Like, I was just like, damn, he had a routine. And they talked about how he always kept his boxing sharp. He went to different Negroes. He learned. We done already did that. Now it's time to take everything we've learned. Listen, you don't be around Floyd Mayweather. You don't be around Andre Ward, Amir Khan, Ricardo Williams Jr., Eddie Croft, Stitch Duran, Miguel Diaz. I've been around these people. They didn't see me spar. They didn't see me do some things. Like these stories is funny because I done been to these gyms. Like, folks be really, listen, you can start feeling some type of way when they getting in there. And the dude was like, hey, man, how many amateurs you got? Like, about 10, 12. Well, you don't box like it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I've seen you in the corner with Floyd. To get that, see, those are the compliments that I've received in the boxing world from people. Those compliments, did you receive them? You didn't. I'm the nigga with the sauce. I don't think people realize that. I'm the nigga with the sauce. Like, I done did so much. Listen, if this was around when I was hooping, I would be like the Bone Collector. I would have been the Bone Collector. I would have been, y'all would have really seen how Kilatainment came. Because that's what I used to. I used to kill people on the court. I used to kill their personality, and then they be trying to fight me. That's when I start boxing. That's one of the real reasons, like, I had to do with it, start boxing. Like, it's like nobody will respect my skill set on the hoop court. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to just start knocking people out. They'll respect that. And listen, they still didn't respect it. And that's when I realized I was seeking to endure work of the earth. It didn't matter. It was just really to show the people the God in me And then it was like, well, no, you show that by your knowledge. So then I start giving the knowledge. But I see why people don't even be good at boxing. Then that was a bar. I CYP. I'm on my way to CYP this week. But I do see why people don't get certain things in the realm of boxing because they don't know boxing. They don't know, they don't have a routine. They're not watching boxing. They're not working it. They're not shadow boxing every day. They're not eating and sleeping it. Like I keep keeping it simple. Like chilling at the crib, sitting down, watching boxing, and then boxing, shadow boxing, asking questions. Asking questions. So it's like when people really gonna do that? When you just gonna plug in? I'm already plugged in. That's what I'm trying to take. Pause. I'm trying to take the cord. You know that cord that they plug into the back of your neck on the matrix? Yeah, I'm trying to get that to you so you can understand. You don't have that. You have bits and pieces. I'm the nigga with the sauce. I got the sauce. That's what my own niggas don't be understanding that. That shit be crazy. Like I be having to remind, my little brother sometimes because he's so close to me. He got the sauce, but sometimes he forget how he got the sauce. I'm the saucier. You know what? I gotta change my language because I got the recipe. See now people talk about the sauce. The sauce is already done. No, I have the recipe. I know that's the right word because re is in it, like religion. I have the recipe. I have the recipe, dog. You gotta understand it. I'm sorry that I got it. I'm not sorry, but I'm just saying for your help. Like, I want to give the recipe. Like, I got the recipe, blood. It's just what it is. You need a little hoodoo, you need a little voodoo, a little herbs, a little magic, a little black magic, need a little white magic. You know what I mean? You need all magics. You gotta have a renaissance. You gotta be the Renaissance man. Like that's like one of them things. Like so, then when people get to talking about boxing, of course you're not gonna be boxing right. You don't have the recipe. Where are you getting your recipe from? That recipe is something real, blood. I really got the recipe. Like I just had to explain to my brother, like, niggas listen, I don't care what you do. Do what I tell you to fucking do. I got the recipe, my nigga. Shout out to Cam 2 Fuego Beats and the Discord. You got a question what you cooking with? My nigga, like, niggas can't see I got the recipe. The nigga with the recipe is always left behind. I get a recipe to niggas. I gave a recipe to Ego. What's good? I can hear you.
I didn't want to interrupt you. I seen you cooking.
No, you gotta interrupt. That's how Leo's dog. If you want to come in, you gotta get in there. You gotta get in there. What's up? What you want to cook with?
Good with you.
Well, shit. I'm just rapping today. I'm going to LA today because I gotta train the nigga CYP for the Border Wars. He having a Mexican brother come by, give him some sparring, give him some work. So I'm gonna go down there. I'm contemplating on leaving today so I can head up to skating ring and Chino and get my skate on. I ain't been skating in a minute, so I need to get my legs in order. I'm an avid skater. So yeah, that's what I got planned today. Drive to LA, little 5-hour giddy up. You know what I mean? I'm really traveling because I'm giving niggas the recipe. I think and imagine and affirm as a divine being. That's why it's 4 in the chat and 4 in the jaw. I'm affirming in the chat. I have the recipe, bro. And niggas be mad because I got the recipe. So that's what I'm just was cooking on how I was able to have the recipe.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
you said Border Wars. You got some work down there.
Yeah. Border Wars is gonna be they're contemplating on March 1st in Vegas. We seeing checking it out. Anything that happens with the Border Wars, of course, is boxing voice. So I got a 21-year-old cat named Dion Morgan who getting work in there, and then this will be his first amateur scrap. Then CYP is headlining the event as the main event, and he's fighting a guy named King. So that's who I'm training CYP.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's good, man. That's when you're in your element, man. Out there training and all that. I see you, man. Do your thing out there.
Yeah, no, bro. Sometimes, I try different things, and different things that happen to you in different times of your life or for you to grow spiritually because you need that skill. You need to spiritually see it. Like, you need to live that portion of your life, whether it be a woman. See, this is why niggas can't be in their emotions, because you could run into a woman and think that's going to be your wife like I did, and then she break out the door, but that was just to see. Like, the God in you wants to see, like the self. That's what you doing for the approval. You are not the self. Listen, at this point in my life, the self is talking to you because that's all I got. The self is what runs the functions of your being due to science. It's not just anything. And that's what we talking about in boxing. Like, people in boxing don't understand that there's rules. There's a recipe. The recipe grew. It go to a precipice. That was the golden era. And then it declined after that. Now we're back into that. Over
to that point?
Huh?
My bad, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead. What was you saying?
No, I was saying to that point, that's what I was thinking about before Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford fought. B Mac, I think his name is, his Terrence Crawford trainer was saying, yeah, man, Errol Spence, he drank too much. And like you be saying, like, it's about life in and out the ring. So I kind of, I kind of seen it that, Terrence Crawford, he more on the straight and narrow in and out the ring. So I knew once they got in there, it was going to show. But I didn't know. You know what I mean?
But see, that's the thing. I knew. Like, how they cut. No, hold on.
You said it.
Like the Anunnaki, I knew.
Mm-hmm.
I knew. That's literally a word in Egyptian books. I knew. ANNU. That's the original spelling. I knew. It was a school. It was a part of a thought. It was the life of the black matter. That's what Anu means. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, man, that Egypt stuff you be talking be real, man.
Yeah, it's Ham. Ham is the king of Egypt. And then in Christianity is Abrahamic. Ham. Again, right. My name is Hamza.
Like I'm not no specific religion or whatever or nothing, but I started
Are you black?
Really digging.
Are you black?
What's that?
Are you black?
Yeah.
Yeah, well then you hammock. It ain't nothing you could say. You have some religion
right.
You could dive into. Is your will. And when you dive into it, you will learn how to control your spirit, which is the original is the original avatar, the body and the original spirit. And that's what Bobby Hemmett say. What's different between people. No, I'm not saying, and this is why black men who are lost and don't know these things, it's just bad. Listen, even a Caucasian or a Neanderthal gets its DNA through the mitochondria DNA of the a black man or black woman.
Right.
Over time and migration and mixing and integration. Yeah. Black people have been put here to be the integrators of society. Just think about it.
That's what I was saying, bro. You was right about that Egypt, because like I was saying, like I'm not no specific religion, but I dig and I read, and the more I started reading and going back and back, it started pointing me in philosophy, and it always start with Egypt, bro. Always, bro.
It does. Listen, everything's gonna start with that, because it's not just. It's kind of like the Nile Valley, and that region is just that region is a fertile region on the equator, and that's where cultures of antiquity come up in. You know what I mean? And then they migrate out of there. It's just really that simple. Now, look, just think about this. Even when you go to the Bible, if Noah's first son was Ham, and he was the African king, and Shem or Sem, a Semitic man, he was an Asiatic man, and he was the king of his land. And then his little brother was Yapet, the Eurasian. That means we're all the same. We come from one mother and father. It's a order. Ham is the big bro. Shem or Semites are the little brothers to Hamites. And then the Yapets are the little brothers to the Semites. That's why they call them Caucasians. It's just that simple, bro. It's not.
I didn't even peep
that. Listen, bro, it's in the language. You just gotta realize it and and just stop making distinctions.
No, you're right. It's really in the language, like that stuff you be saying with entertain, how it's to enter and
like
entertainment. Yeah, like,
that's how I came up with Kilatainment. Cause I wanted to kill the noise. Like niggas kept all my life keep trying to tell me something. And in my mind, all I ever thought about was God, the God in me, the supreme being. That's all I ever see. That people don't realize those are the thoughts of a black man. Like the real true thoughts. To be like the king of anything it's doing. To be the best. And that sometimes is just gets in the way of other people's thoughts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, and when you have an order, you have an order. I can't, I'm just here to just report it.
Yeah, that's what it's always gonna be an order.
I'm just here to report the order.
The universe began. Yeah.
So like, even for Caucasians, Neanderthals, Eurasians, you gotta be the king of your people. It's a race. It's a race.
But bro, I was trying to I already know. I ain't need to do this. I already know.
No, but just you can ask anything. It could be boxing, anything, bro. I'm cooking.
Yeah, I want to bro. I didn't get the chance to holler at you, bro, because I had fire, my house burned down, and all type of stuff. You know what I mean? So I ain't really had a chance to holler at you. But man, who you got in that Beeble rematch?
I got better BF again. I got better BF again. You got I got better BF.
It seemed like, I don't know, man. It seemed like B-Ball was on the back foot like that whole second half of the fight.
There's
maybe his last 4 rounds, but man, he was in there mixing it up with him a little bit. B-Ball.
Then why didn't? Okay, you said that. I'll take that in full face value, and then I'll ask you. I'll raise you a token and ask. Then why couldn't he do that in the middle of the ring without moving?
He couldn't stand that. He couldn't stand that. That power was getting to him. That power was getting to him, and it was wearing on him bad, bro. By the end of the fight, I looked at his face. I'm like, damn, I ain't even. And B-Ball, I mean, I'm sorry, Better BF, he's slick with it. So, you know what I mean? It don't really.
No, he's not slick with it.
But he really banging you in there. Pause.
Yeah, pause.
He's battering shit in there, bro.
It don't listen. That's what it looked like to me. I don't know. See, that's the difference between like really being in the ring before and seeing things,
right?
And then not. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're absolutely right. That's why I don't understand why.
Like, bro, Better BF to me look like he fucked dude up.
With respect because you've done it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't understand how people who haven't done it, like as of myself, you know, I got in a lot of fights out here, but that's way different from boxing. People who haven't done it could come to you and be like, blah, blah, blah. Like, nah, you need to sit back, get a chair, and listen. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, that's why I be trying to tell niggas I got the recipe, but
right. I don't understand how people could possibly, like, you know what I mean, think that they know more than somebody who's done it.
No, listen. You know how I know the nigga nasty in there? Pause. My nigga Aaron seen him because he was in Canada training one time in a camp, and he seen the nigga. It might have been my Billy one time, but the nigga said the 3 best fighters he ever seen in his life was Andre Ward. He been in the ring sparring Andre Ward, Floyd Mayweather. He seen him. I seen Floyd too. And he said Arthur Better BF.
Oh, shit.
Like, listen, this is why he good. All he do is train and pray. He Muslim. That it's not because he Muslim. It's because he's focused on his routine. He knows this. Look, I gotta change the title. This segment is called The Recipe. Like, that's a phrase that I'm about to start saying, because when you know the recipe, bro, it's very hard. It's very hard to fail. You're not, listen, B-Ball having problems with his wife in the public. Come on, bro.
No.
Do you ain't see that? His wife just
wow.
All on social media. See, that's not even Russian like where did she get in her mind that was you don't even hear that from Better BF. You don't even hear him.
None of that. None of them type of distractions.
None of it, bro. Like, that's what, and see, this is when I be. Go ahead.
I was saying, so Better BF, you know, mentally, he probably got the upper hand.
It's off rip. He pray 5 times a day. He doesn't miss prayer. Like, people are seeing, like, see, it's not, I want people to really understand. This is, listen, I talk to him. I'm going to tell you in this form, and you will understand what I'm saying. I talked to a African man. He's from Ethiopia. It's a church right across the street. He got a theologian degree. He Westerned up. You know what I'm saying? He academicked up.
Right.
So then, and remember, he from the original peoples. So
right.
He like, I read. So he got a viewpoint.
Right.
I'm like, his name Pastor Makete. He like, yeah, I read the Quran and the Hadith. He's like, it didn't do nothing for me. it was Christianity that really grabbed me. And listen, that is what stuck. It branded me. I said, I was contemplating on what he said. So then he was like, if you got any questions, blah, 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 I'm here to help. So one day he hit me with some bars like, hey, we were supposed to meet at the church and this and that. I said, hey, bro, we never discussed that time. I mastered the Bible. I'm just coming to be around my African people. I stated that when you asked me to stand up and speak. It had nothing to do with being Christian. I already was a Christian. I graduated to Islam. You said you read the Quran and the Hadith first. The fact that once I start having questions for you and you stop responding to me, the fact you chose Christianity is because you could just abide by faith and not by the work. Islam take work. It's a routine, a recipe. You get it? See, Islam, you got to pray 5 times a day. You got to fast you have to dive into the routine. It's not just about faith. Yeah, exactly. So if you're a Christian denouncing Islam, you denouncing your own shit because it's Abrahamic. So it's just stupidity in itself. But then you see how all Muslim fighters, they have a routine and they're winning. And then you take it to Sugar Ray Robinson. He wasn't Muslim. But when I watched this documentary, he was in bed at 9:30. His bed was small enough for one person. It was no woman in his bed. When you watch the documentary, listen, bro, I love women. When I watch this documentary, that's the first thing. And listen, it's 5 in here and 5 in the chat. That means niggas you got to stop to seek. Heaven you come from, heaven you will return. Seek not to endure work.
You said he had a small bed. And
listen. Seek not to endure works of the earth. You are the master of the earth through your likeness with the supreme being. The man's bed, in the documentary I watched, it was a woman kneeling down on the side of his bed. His bed was only small enough for his ass. Ain't no woman. Bro, I seen it. I seen the documentary. Like, I watched it. I was watching it the other day on my phone, like, and Aaron was like, damn, you still on that phone? People don't know my phone. Listen, my phone is important because I have reminders through social media. I follow a lot of conscious pages, so I can't see a lot of nonsense because something conscious is going to pop up to make me go back to equation, quanta, and I'm back on it. I'm just like, damn, all right. And I'm thinking. So then once I realized that, like, I'm looking at this routine in the documentary, and I'm like, damn, this nigga really, he said, man, Sugar Ray Leonard, his diet, he would do this, he would eat like this, then he would go to sleep like this, and then he would wake up on these hazy, and that was his thing. It never faltered.
You talking about Sugar Ray Robinson, right?
Yeah. Yeah, like, the reason why is because somebody in the chat stated that he was trained by Jack Blackburn. Jack Blackburn trained Sugar Ray Robinson and Joe Louis. Like, he was the GOAT trainer of all trainers. Of all trainers. Jack Blackburn. He was a boxer too.
So I get what you're saying. You saying since, you know what I mean, Bevo too involved in his worldly stuff, so he disadvantaged on top. If not, dude.
No, just the fact that the world is involved with him, that means something is wrong. Mm-hmm. That means he didn't pick the right. Because remember, I just stated it.
Oh, bro, I ain't never think about it like
no,
that.
Hold on.
The world involved with him.
Remember, I just stated the African hammock principle. From heaven you come from heaven you will return. Seek not to endure works of the earth. You are the master of the earth through your likeness with God. At some point when the earth try to get in your business, then you gotta know how to control it to neutralize it. Baking soda, vinegar, milk, honey. Milk is bitter, honey is sweet. Somebody said that in the chat. The land of milk and honey. Milk is bitter, honey is sweet. You see what I'm saying? No, that's boxing. You gotta be on your square, bro.
That's life.
Yeah. That's why Canelo be saying boxing is life. You gotta have a style like Canelo to beat Better Biev. You gotta have defense in the pocket because Better Biev is a supreme thinker in there, bro. He thinks, he knows boxing. He thinking. Like, put it like this. I would love to see that fight, man. I'd love to see that fight. I won't, because it's just yeah, I don't want to see it. Cause Canelo can't beat him, bro. Size matters.
Okay.
Yeah, size matters in boxing. Like,
yeah, man, he be going up to 175 and he be struggling.
Yeah, it's only certain 175ers you could fuck with like that. You cannot fuck with a better. For Canelo to do that, he would have to he's just not big enough. Even if he was to really get on his spiritual all the way locked in, Bivol been on it. That you see how he
let me ask you this.
I mean, Better be
So let me ask you this. Is it the I mean, I heard you say it before, so you think it's basically the same thing for Crawford. He's just too small no matter how.
Yeah, he's just too small. All right, I'll ask the same question for you. When have you ever seen Terrence Crawford defend somebody with the power of a 175er in a professional fight? When have you seen that?
Never. I seen him, you know, get mad and not struggle, but I seen him take punches from, you know, smaller guys.
Yeah, but that's because he know he could take that. When he fight them bigger guys.
Right. But sometimes he be getting a little dazed off that. I think he got knocked down a couple times too. So
no, Crawford never been on the canvas.
Bro, that one dude knocked him down.
No, Crawford. You talking about Igor Kavalovskis? That's the only person.
I think,
yeah, and they was still ruled that a slip. It wasn't to the rule book.
Okay.
Sparring 168 pounders does not mean that you could take. See, all right. If this somebody in the chat said he sparred 68 pounders on a regular, is he sparring them in 10-ounce gloves with no headgear? Is he doing that? He not. So what are we talking about? That's not even safe. So when you do that, it doesn't make a difference at the end of the day. And actually, it makes all the difference. So you can see the whole, because in boxing, weight classes matter. Even Sugar Ray Robinson seen it. He was at 75 and it got to the point where he couldn't do it anymore.
That's when you okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you can only, he come from 130. Sugar Ray Robinson come from 130.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, he fought Willie Pep in the amateurs. Like, and then stop biting your ass. I don't want to hear it. Sugar Ray Robinson came from 130, bro. That's what they saying, pound for pound. Like, he went from 130 to 175. That's why Roy Jones saying a pound for pound, meaning how many weight classes did you go? Roy Jones went from 54 to heavyweight. That's 50 pounds.
Yeah, that's major.
That's 50 pounds.
That's major.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's heavyweight. He's the Roy Jones, due to the rule books, will have to be the pound for pound king. Because he pound for pound, every time you add another pound on the scale, he went from 54 to heavyweight.
Yeah, you mind if I ask you another prediction? I know you got.
No, do your thing, bro. Do your thing. You ask whatever. We cooking. We doing. We cook anything.
Who you got in that Errol Spence and Fortuna, the tall one. I'm not Fortuna.
Fundora.
Yeah, what's Fundora? Yeah.
Yeah, I got Terrence Crawford.
Wait, nah, Errol Spence fighting him, man.
Man, that man is not scrapping, bro. Like, come on, bro. We got to be in reality. The sanctioning body is not about to sanction a fight with him. He's been through too much damage. This is real. It's a real boxing. Like, this is really real boxing. So we talk about
that fight that they were supposed to do on Prime.
That shit is all cap. No sanctioning body. When you fight for belts, those are sanctioning bodies. No one's going to sanction Errol Spence to medically get in there. He's not going to pass any medicals. Like, this is why I keep saying people be talking boxing like they don't be talking real boxing. Like, you got to take medicals to box. You got to get your eyes checked. You got to get your brain scan. You got to get MRI, MRN. You got to get an EKG done. Man, that nigga been through Matt, bro. What? Like, that's what I be saying. Like, that's real boxing.
I'm just, you know, I be just trying to be a positive nigga.
No, being positive means you got to tell the truth. Right. No, you're being passive and you don't want to tell the truth. Listen, I tell the truth.
I'm not being passive. I'm like, damn, hopefully he didn't.
No, there is no hope. There is no hope. What are you talking about, bro?
Yeah, bro.
There is no hope. Hope is faith. Faith without works is dead. When you a Christian, after Islam come, you must get your ass in the Islamic book and continue the stories. You didn't graduate. You was a Jew at one point, then you was a Christian, and then even in the Quran, in the beginning, it said Muhammad went to Christian and Jewish scholars to see if Gabriel had came to him. Gabriel was the earth, bro. Gab. If you know your black history, you know exactly what they talking about. The earth came to him and told, hey, bro, you him. You came, you him now, your root chakra. Like, I read them books. I didn't even read the whole the Quran. I wrote the story of Muhammad. Once I wrote the story of Muhammad, I knew the story of the Quran. He just came into knowledge. He a Hamite. His name is Muhammad. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, there is no hope, my nigga. Listen. Is science, does science dwell on hope or does science dwell on data and experience?
Both.
No. I'm going to ask again. Does science dwell on hope or does science dwell on data and experience? Hold on, let me help you. Hold on, let me help you. The word science, the Latin root word for that is siere. It means to know. So I'm going to say it again because it's in the language. The science.
Okay, so it's a direct contradiction. No. Hope is because if you hope, you don't know.
You hope and belief is up for deception.
Right. Faith is more knowing.
No, faith is not knowing. Faith without work is dead. So faith is just an idea. I think I can do that. But did you do it though? So that's when you talking about them niggas who be talking, yeah, I could have boxed, but I had a kid. Well, I got kids too. I was homeless. I fucked up. You didn't have the faith. You didn't put in the work. You was capped. You didn't know the science.
So basically, it is no faith.
There is no such thing as faith
without the work.
Listen, if you still believing, then you still need a shepherd, my nigga. You pray to the shepherd to keep you safe, nigga. Who your shepherd?
I don't got no shepherd.
You do actually have one.
God.
You know, God is not your shepherd. God is not your shepherd.
Yeah.
God is not a he or a she. It's a nature.
All right, my bad.
Yeah, see how there's rules? You are your own fucking shepherd. You your own shepherd, nigga. You your own shepherd. That's the African rule. You your own shepherd, my nigga. You are your own shepherd, Cam. You got the spirit of the supreme being. That's the law of the blacks. You are the Lord. It says it in the Bible. 86 verse 2,
right,
Psalms.
But it's more than that, right?
No. It says ye are gods. It says it in your law. You know you are the God.
Bro, you right. No, hold on, bro, you right. But just hold on. I just want to say one thing.
Go ahead, do your thing.
Right. Well, hold on, bro. All right, go ahead.
No, do your thing. Say what you need. I just want you to know you the God.
Yeah. Yes, I believe we all.
Do you believe it or do you know it?
I know for a fact.
Okay.
We all got God.
Okay.
Right.
So,
but on top of that, also, I think that is more. I think is.
Do you think or do you know it's more?
I know. My bad. I know it's a God that watch over us and help us out. And
no, it's not.
Make sure.
No, it's not. Hold on. No, hold on. Let me help you. Let me help you, bro. It's not me saying this. These are the rules of Ham. See, this is how I be fucking niggas up because they be trying to tell me shit, and then I just open up the book of Ham.
What's the rules of Ham that goes?
Hold on, it don't go. Hold on, I'm about to tell you.
Higher power.
I'm gonna tell you because you're not understanding law of. Hold on, I'm about to say it. I'm speaking it. You're interrupting, and I'm about to speak the law. Oh, all right.
Even though we might not, you know what I'm saying? I am listening. I do understand what you're saying, so I am taking it in. So go ahead, bro.
Yeah, because these are not my laws. It's like when I tell somebody the laws of the United States and banking, they say, "Well, why I got to do this?" And I say, "Because you didn't read the law. If you knew the constitutional, did you read the Constitution and the Declaration? No. Then you don't. Hold on. Can I finish?
Yeah.
Thank you. It's the same thing. So then when I say there's a constitution for your spirit, there's principles for blacks.
I agree with that.
All right. So I'm going to read it right now. The law of Heruhuti. Know that God neither punishes nor rewards nor protects. I'm going to read it again. Know that the supreme being neither punishes nor rewards nor protects, that you will I'm not even done. I'm not done. Damn, bro, I'm not even done, bro. No, you can't because I wasn't done, brother. And this is why I be screaming at niggas. You're interrupting me from. Thank you. Thank you. You can't interrupt the law. Like, that's why them Hebrew Israelites niggas be screaming.
I thought you was done.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't even done talking. You just interrupted. I must get again. Know that God neither punishes nor rewards nor protects, that you will have the comfort of controlling these yourself, reasoning for this principle. If adversity, which cannot be avoided, is not the cause of suffering that follows our failure to reclaim our original nature, peace, then we must make spiritual growth our highest priority. If we are one, our seer, the Lord, then we must refrain from doing you wrong, even self-defensively wishing you ill to avoid doing me wrong. This is the key to justice and protection from others. Here are the truisms of the principle behind the reasoning. If I realize that I have the power to force my person to ignore my emotions to ensure that my life will be a reflection of divine law, not your own thoughts. Next, I'm not done with the truisms. You got to get the whole bars, then you should respond. I am not the person, but the Lord. See, you're saying something watching over us, saying it's outside of you, but in all the books, it says everything is inside of you. So I'll continue to reading.
Bro,
And
can I respond real quick, bro, before you go too far? To respond.
No, I haven't went anywhere because I haven't finished.
Bro,
I'm just getting.
You said a lot.
I know, so let me finish. Satan, let me finish. And then you can talk. Hey, bro. You gonna get a chance. I'm gonna let you done when I read the principle in its entirety. Don't you want it?
Yeah, right.
All right then. This is the thing. This is not me talking. That's paper you hear.
Right.
I can therefore transcend the pain of invoking divine retribution against my person when it transgresses the law of the supreme being. I understand that the supreme being has ordained a place for all beings in their own time, and will thus, in its own time, right all wrongs. I sow justice towards men and reap it from God. There is no hope. That's the Grim Reaper talking. You reap what you sow. Now, say whatever you want to say, because due to that law, there is no God outside of you looking over you, nigga.
Okay, let me respond, Joe.
Do your thing.
I'm sorry, it's Hamza. I'm sorry, bro. It's just, you know what I'm saying? I've been watching for years. My bad, bro. No disrespect.
There is no respect given. He don't even know how to cook. You see, I muted the phone so he could cook.
Yo, you there?
I muted the phone so you can cook.
All right, bro. So basically what I'm saying is the same thing you just said, right? Just listen, hear me out.
He didn't say it.
At the beginning of all that, you said a supreme being. It literally states right there that it's a supreme being. And what I'm saying is,
it's not looking over you.
Same thing that you're saying. No,
it's not looking over.
It's gonna look over you. You know, I mean, not look over you. I'm sorry.
It's not looking over
you. I didn't. That's why I wanted to stop and respond, but to protect you. You know, the three things that you said. No supreme being is going to do that, but they did say in the beginning it's a supreme being, and all I'm saying is that why it's a supreme being is just because the design of things, right? Just for one, just let me give you one example, right? Check this out, right? So yesterday, you know what I'm saying, little joint got hit in her eye with some glue. She was trying to open nail glue, right? She got hit in her eye, right, with the nail glue, right? So I was just saying stuff like that. It presents the proof of God to me, because it's like it had to be the universe. The universe had to create it. That person had to think of that nail glue for it to. First of all, people had to come around. People had to come of B. He had to think of the nail glue, come up with nail manufacturing. My girl had to be born, had to go through all that, had to get that. All these certain circumstances. That seemed like design, bro. That's all I'm just saying. And at the beginning of what you said it was a supreme being, and I'm not.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. You the master of the design. You the master of the design. So nobody's looking or doing anything. You just don't know the rules to the game.
But there is a God, though.
I never said it wasn't. You are the God.
Right. Okay. Right. Okay.
God is not the supreme being, bro. Hey, hold on, bro. The miscommunication is that you think God is the supreme being.
No, I don't know. Wait, what you mean?
See exactly how you said, what do you mean? I'm saying the supreme being, and I'm saying you are the God. That's why I'm differentiating the God from the supreme being. Listen, God is the supreme being's nature. It is not the supreme being. The supreme being has a Lord. Yeah, see? Yeah, my nigga, you gotta listen. Because I did the work.
Because the nature is bringing everything together and putting together like.
So if you're not in the nature of things, you're not gonna be boxing right.
Right.
That's why I keep saying it over and over with B-Vol and Better Beer. Right. He's letting the nature of the world spill out into the public. I put my nature in the public. and niggas ignore it. I can tell niggas, hey, blood, I was in the bank last year. Nigga, the police ran in there with all types of straps on me. Nigga, I went to jail, bonded out on $25,000. Nigga went to court with the judge telling him I'm not Troy King. I'm really living this real deal American life.
During that live, you busted her back. That shit was funny.
Yeah, but that's my point. That shit be going over niggas' heads, though.
Yeah, I can tap them like, yo, what is,
I was.
We gotta wait on this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And this is the point. Like, the niggas come to me and be like, well, no, I believe. I'll be like, hey, bro, that was a literal time in the world for belief. We're in the age of Aquarius. If you don't know, you're gonna get fucked up. It's time now. All the bullshit is over with. If you don't know, you're gonna get fucked up. Why do you think every daddy who coached their son, who think they know boxing, is getting fucked up? That's all. I just report the shit. I'm a Hamza. If you know who Hamza is in the Quran, he's the uncle of Muhammad and the protector. How do you protect something you don't know? I'm Hamza. That means you my nephew. Ham is in my name too. You gotta Hamza is, hey bro, I'm not saying it because I'm not Hamza. I'm saying it because I'm here to deliver the information because I have the recipe for the Hamites. I read the recipes in the books. So when it comes to boxing, that's easy. Once I get into the laws, boxing, there's laws. Or listen, you said you was into psychology. The Latin root word for psychology is psychos. And ology or analog, which means you logging things so that you can, that's where the work come in. You have to, and then listen, psychos means spirit, and spirit means breath. So you're logging your how you breathe.
Right.
Yeah, because
mostly bringing it out to physical and logging it and doing the work.
Because if you don't know how to control your breathing, you will panic. That's called anxiety. And then you will not do something smart. Your emotions will take over and you will become impulsive. That's not me. That's why they talk about emotion. You must be at peace. As-salam alaikum. May peace be upon you.
Bro, it's gonna be hard to be at peace with your wife going crazy on the side, bro.
No, it ain't. Get a new wife.
I'm talking about for people. He got to fight in 2 months.
Well, get a new wife. Get a new wife. Get a new wife. Get another one.
Bro, I'm with you. Listen, bro, I'm with you. But for that guy, it's gonna be hard, man.
Nigga, you got bread. Like you a king from where you from. Get a new wife, my nigga. That's it. What the fuck? Get a routine. Leave her alone. You gonna choose the God in you, or you gonna choose your wife? See, that's that story of Adam. Yeah. That's the story of the people.
A lot of people gonna choose their wife.
Yeah, and then a lot of people gonna say, hey, and then you pray to your wife.
And a lot of people, right? A lot of people don't even be thinking they're doing wrong by that too. So
yeah, no, I see.
You might be in trouble.
I thought I was doing right, but then I started choosing a God in me, and then everybody left me alone. It was crazy, bro. Like literally. Like I had everything, what's known as to be everything. And then once I graduated to Islam and then start practicing a black man knowing his true lineage and his spiritual cultivation. Listen, bro, you're a different being walking around here. I'm telling you, bro, it's different. It's not the same because that's your job.
Especially like, you know what I mean? Especially if you got, like if it's demons or something like that.
It's all the demons and the angels is hey, bro, you're using words. My middle name is Demand. It means of man.
And if that's around you, that's gonna repel all that from around
Bro,
you.
what do you mean the demons are around you? The demons are.
I'm saying like you said since you.
There's nothing. Listen, I'm gonna say it again. There's nothing outside of you. In the Bible, first ye seek the kingdom of heaven. In Luke, it say it's within. The demons and the angels are the same word, bro. They do whatever you tell them to do. I got the chart of them right here. They all on the Egyptian walls. They listen to what you say. You the master.
Listen, bro. And that's what I'm saying. When you said that you start getting your stuff together, you said that people started getting away from you and you start, that's what I'm saying. It probably repelled all that stuff you didn't need and all that evil away from you. You know what I'm saying? It's a good thing, bro.
I do know what you're saying, but it wasn't. Once you come into the feminine energy of magnetism, there is no repelling.
Yeah, I know that's love.
I know that's the thing. Yeah, I love me, and then once I started loving me, I seen who didn't love themselves, and they didn't. They left. They don't want to be around themselves. That's hell. This is the part where it get dark. Cause when it get dark, niggas don't like that. They get up out of there, bruh. What's done in the dark, what? Comes to the what? All right then. That's why I listen, the tunnel is where I stay at. The tunnel, I live in the tunnel. I do all my work in the dark. All of it. And then when it comes to the light, niggas be like, man, how the fuck? Bro, I've been working. I've been working. I've been living it. I've been doing it. I've been reading it. And then now when we get to boxing, it's getting to the point where people don't understand that I got the sauce and the recipe. I don't even have the sauce no more. I'm past the sauce. If you got the sauce, that means somebody gave that to you. I have the recipe so that you can create some sauce.
Bro, you know what it is with you, bro.
I know what it is with me. I just told you, my nigga.
Bro, I know you know, but I'm just telling you as a spectator. You know what it is with you, bro. You like, and don't, bro.
Hey, what you about to say is about you. It's not about me.
No, it's about
you. That's not how this works. Through the Hamite law. But go ahead and say what you say.
Bro, I'm just saying. Well, yeah, you kind of right. It's not about you. You know, yeah.
But no, say what you was about to say.
But just listen, bro. It's not about you. It's about the world. You know what I'm saying? Like you like a Stephen A. Like you like a abrasive, like a how you talk. You know what I'm saying? How you yell and stuff like that. People just don't know how to take that, bro. That's all it is. If people be getting all in their feelings and stuff, and that's all it really is, bro.
No, that has nothing to do with me. That has nothing to do with me because I don't jump out of. No, hold on, hold on, bro. Hold on, bro.
It got something to do with the world.
You're not around me 90% of the time of the day. So just to think in your mind that I talk to people the same way every day, that doesn't work like that. I wasn't even raised. I know, but that's kind of what you're saying. No, that's what you're saying. Hold on, let me. I can't even talk. I can't even talk. I just said what you said. You said people don't like my delivery. That's what you're saying.
No, I'm not saying, bro. I don't say.
Okay, well, say what you said again.
Listen, bro. I don't say stuff like I don't say other stuff to try to say stuff. I'm gonna tell you.
All right, just say what you said again.
All I said was, bro, what I'm really saying is, I'm gonna say it a little better. You a good personality for TV and stuff like that. You're excellent. What I'm saying is, people just don't know how to take you. That's all I'm saying. Just like
why? Why though? Why?
Because they get offended by the knowledge, they get in their feelings because you raise your voice, and
Okay, now I'm gonna. Okay, I heard you.
Bro, listen.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's not, bro. I'm not saying that's bad. I'm saying that's a good thing.
I'm not saying it's good or bad. I don't care about that.
It's a good thing.
I'm gonna tell you again.
Bro, nah, bro.
You're not getting it.
Yourself props, bro.
Bro, you don't Hey, bro, you don't understand. Hey, bro, can you listen for 5 seconds?
Bro, you a good personality.
Bro, that's fine. I get that. That's obvious, my nigga.
You got it.
Okay, bro, that's obvious, my nigga. That I know that. That's why I'm on here. Can we move on now? Can we move on? Okay, now, what? I know what you're trying to say, bro. You keep saying it. I don't need you to keep saying it. Right. That's why I be trying to slow niggas down, bro. I know what you saying. You talking about me. Bro, I know you want to give me props, but they not my props. They not my props, bro. That's where you got to understand. You got to understand. That's why I be having to stop niggas.
You said they not what?
This has nothing to do with me. That's what I keep trying to tell you. You keep going back to the slave shit. You don't know what I mean because I can't talk, because I can't explain it to you. So this is how I'm going to start the conversation again. Did you master Ham's laws?
No.
All right, let me cook.
Right.
Thank you.
That's why I'm listening.
So you can't listen and talk.
Nope, I can't. That's why I'm listening. Good.
Thank you. It has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with people taking in me. Let me go back to the law again. The 5th law. This is just the 5th law. The laws are integrated. It says here, if we are one, I'm one with all men and everything in the universe. So it has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with my person. It has nothing to do with nothing to me, bruh. Nothing.
Bro.
No, bro. When you get your mail, do you get your mail?
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with the mailman. You get your mail. It has nothing to do with me. If anybody, hold on, bro. It has nothing to do with me.
Do it got to do with the work, though?
No, it has to do with the work they didn't put in. See, you keep putting it on. Bro, you gotta listen to me cook. You gotta listen to the cookage. You gotta listen. You haven't understood it from this spiritual perspective.
Right.
I do of Ham. Once I do of Ham, I'm doing of Ham alone. You only with me. My grandma used to say this. Hey, Troy, listen. You, Marlo Trapp, can be your brother, but he might not be your brother in Christ. That, if you don't get it, you don't get it. That means we are not on the same frequency. We are not on the same crystal consciousness. I'm not done. I know what you're not understanding because you're talking. That's why. I'm talking still, bro. I'm talking, bro. I am talking about spirituality. You have to listen. You gotta listen, bro. You gotta listen, bro. You got to listen. You gotta listen. You gotta listen, bro. You're not listening. Once again, you're not listening. You're not listening. I am, bro. I'm talking and you won't let me get it out. God damn, I can't get it out on my own channel. I am. You keep talking. I'm showing the audience right now how they don't know how to just shut the fuck up and listen to the recipe. Like, I'm just trying to give it to you.
If God is in you, how it ain't got nothing to do with you? And on top of that, bro,
because they haven't got to the soul in them. I'm one. Hey, bro. I'm trying to cook, and you just keep talking, and you lightweight fucking it up. So I might have to cancel it, and you might have to listen so you can write it down or something. This is why when Jesus used to be talking, niggas used to be shutting the fuck up. That's why I'm on here today, because all my friends don't have the recipes, but then when I be talking, they just lose it. They won't shut the fuck up. And bro, this is not, hey, listen, bro. This is why we can't have this is not a conversation. This is a class. I don't know what you think I be doing on my channel. I don't have conversations on my channel. I teach niggas the laws of ham and the boxing.
Okay, I thought we were talking about the fights and...
Yeah, no. Mike, I say, listen, bro. Niggas haven't been listening. See, that's my point, bro.
Yeah, we getting a sermon. All right, bro.
No, bro, I swear, niggas don't be listening when I be talking. I say it all the time what my shit is for. That's why I don't care about no views.
Right.
It's for learning, bro.
Bro,
you know, listen, this is the crazy part. When niggas be boxing and getting their ass beat, and I be like, you should do it like this, they still be having shit to say. Fuck. Let's just talk boxing now. Because that's going to trump niggas. Because when it comes to getting your ass beat, then that's when niggas want to shut the fuck up. Because they never did that shit. Then niggas want to say, well, you haven't done it on this level. And you haven't. Well, take my 8 fights compared to anybody 8 fights across the board. And let's work.
8 times, man.
Hey, this is I'm cooking.
You better do the history.
I'm cooking. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You haven't done the history of your own DNA. But then you trying to intervene while I'm cooking. You don't know you. So how you know the God in you? You not on that level. That's why it's not got nothing to do with me. You don't know your DNA. You don't know how to control your genealogy through your imagination. That's a literal, hey, bro. No, because you haven't mastered the laws of ham.
Right, okay, all right. Yeah, all right.
No, listen, we ain't talking about you. Listen, with my boxing friends, when they get to talking boxing, I have to shut them down by saying, hey, bro, did you master your spirit? Because I'm older than you. You don't look like me now. Right. I got pictures of niggas. Listen, bro, my old manager put up a picture of me. All them niggas is done. I don't even see them niggas no more. Al Dwayne, Jasper, ass whooped. Al Dwayne was undefeated, didn't have the sauce though. OT had some sauce, but had no fucking discipline. He was fat in the picture, and he fat now. You don't have you haven't. It's way beyond it, bro. It's deeper than fucking rap, bro. That's where I'm at with this shit. I'm done having conversations with niggas. My conversation go like this. Have you mastered your DNA? Do you know how your DNA is made up? You know how many strands of DNA you got? You know how that even works?
That's it. You're right, bro. You're absolutely right, bro.
Like, that's where I'm at, because I'm tired of niggas trying to have conversations with the God in me. Because I know they be lying, bro. And it started with my parents. Niggas look at me in my face, making quotes to rap lyrics, to bars, to scriptures, to text, and you not breaking it down. I go to school. My teacher tell me 2 + 2 is 4. So listen, let me show you how that works. If I take 4 objects, I take 2 and put them over here. I take 2, put them over here. How many do I have when I put them together? Okay, no. I take 3 over here and 1 over. If you quoting shit and you not breaking it down to layman's terms for a fucking Hindu person to understand, then you don't know. You don't know. You gotta start with you. That's why I keep saying it ain't got shit to do with me, because I'm in the realm of the spirit realm. I'm not in the worldly realm. Problems come to me. I don't respond like other people. I don't reflect like other people. I don't, because I live by law. Period. That's why it has nothing to do with me. Anything somebody says, it has to do with them. They don't take information in because they don't want to take it in. Period. If I was screaming, hey, my nigga, I just won $3 million. I'm about to give you $1 million, bitch. Nigga, you want $1 million? You gonna be talking about, why you keep calling me a bitch, whole ass nigga? I said, bitch nigga, you want $1 million or not? Man, hold on. I ain't your bitch though. I'm out. I'm gone. I'm gone.
You can get the message, Jen.
I'm gone. I'm gone. Now you gonna watch me ball. And I taped it. So now when niggas be saying, damn, he ain't even listening. Look at him. He in his emotions. But why you gotta talk to him like that? He's excited he won $1 million. They brothers. He's saying bitch nigga because that's how they always talk. But now because he won $1 million, he in these emotions and he trying to share the $1 million. You see how I get fucked up? That's why it has nothing to do with me. That's why I keep saying that. And niggas know it now, even in my own living space. Anything that niggas say, I'll be like, no, that ain't got shit to do with me, bro. Niggas see how I live. They see the routine. So when niggas be like, and listen, bro, I'm saying it because my own younger friends, younger bros, homies that I box with, I tell them shit all the time. Instead of just doing it, they use their own brain. You don't have no thoughts, bro. You don't have nothing. Everything has been given to the body, and people keep saying the body is them. No, that's why I keep saying I'm not. If you talking about the world, you're not talking about Hamza. Hamza is in the world, but not of it. Anybody you talking to, they don't like themselves. They don't want to get to the next level. Niggas scream at me all the time. I don't give a fuck. I focus on what they saying.
Right.
Now, what will make me different? Niggas be saying shit to me, hating, or I listen to it all. And then I weigh it against the words of Ham. Ham is the throat chakra. In the Bible, the word was with God, and God always had the word. Ham is the word of the supreme being, so things can come into existence. The blackness. So like, what? That's when I be trying to tell niggas. Niggas be really confused with me. Niggas make threats to my avatar all the time, my person. My person is my body. They're not making threats to me. They're making threats to themselves, bro. I read the books of Hams. I got tattoos on my body. I made blood sacrifices for the pictures on the walls. I had faith in it. Then I knew it. I've been protected ever since. Anything anybody has a problem with is of themselves. Do never put that mojo on me. I read my books and I got routine and discipline. If you don't know how to listen, it's on you. And that's what you're seeing in boxing today. Niggas don't know how to listen. Shakur Stevenson, some niggas is telling him in the back seat of the car, hey man, don't do it like this. Do it like this. Well, I was. No, the fuck you wasn't. You wasn't doing it like that. I'm looking at you. You got busy with this, but you didn't get busy with that. You think you know what they know because you was an Olympian and they wasn't. But you ain't where they at. You still the little bro. To do it better, you got to be listening. Niggas don't listen, bro. They don't listen. I'm done. I had mad conversations with niggas, blood. I was having conversations with ego. Like, I'm through with that. I'm a God man now. I'm into my complete persona of who I chose to be. Boxing is just what I do on the earth to make niggas find a God in them. But I'm a God man. I teach people about the God in them so that we can be one. So they could just shut that. Because if we was really in agreement, you would be like, damn, I always really knew that. What did you read to get it? See, those are the questions I asked. Because I want to be one with niggas. I want to be one with niggas. So I was like, bro, what the fuck? How do you, I need, you know what? Who I wanted to be one with? The nigga Brother Polite. Like, to say he not an intelligent man is you're just a fucking hater. Like, you know he know.
Allegations.
Bro, what?
You know what I'm saying? So you don't believe the allegations?
Listen, bro, so you trying to tell me niggas was running around raping kids and shit?
Stop saying that, bro. Stop saying
Oh,
that.
no, I'm just saying, you talking about believing allegations, so that's...
Hell no.
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying what you saying. I'm talking your language. That's why niggas be mad at me. No, I know that's not the case. It's deeper than rap. Rick Ross been telling niggas this shit. Hold on. How are they all on Puff, but now they not on French? They just on J. Listen, one day it's going to be French in them niggas' turn. And then one day that shit just going to cease to exist. They're going to stop all that bullshit. It's starting to stop now because they have treaties and things in the atmosphere that has been signed and sealed and NDAs, and you're not allowed to talk about it through different corporational governments because it's been sealed, and over a time you just allowed to let it go because you know that's the time. Like, it's time now. We must discuss it. It's over with. Yeah, that's like them Russians came out and just like, yeah, all the prophets was black. We been knew it. We just wasn't allowed to say it. If we say it, we can get in trouble. That's why you see niggas be, yes, okay, now.
Right.
So now, yeah. If you don't know your own spirit, you don't know anything. Because that's what you're here to know, so that you can know you are God and you know that you're everlasting. You are everlasting. How are you made up of the same things that the Supreme Being made you of, but you don't know that you're everlasting in eternity? I'm done with them thoughts. No, you do not live once.
Like,
yeah, we know that now.
I'm gonna do the knowledge, man. I'm gonna start doing the knowledge.
That's what you gotta be on, bro. So we can be one. We can be brothers in Christ. It don't matter if you learn it from any perspective. Master it. Listen, bro, I had to son my listen to the words I'm using. I'm a Leo. My astrological sign is the sun. I had to son my grandma about the Bible. Because she had to. Because she don't know listen, my grandma know the book, but she don't know it because she is not man. She is womb man. She's an extension of me. She's here to help me. So when I say, hey, it don't go like that, grandma. You are my helpmate. You don't have to be my wife to be my helpmate. That's your job in the village, to help men, all men. Hold on. Did you hear what I just said? All men.
Yeah.
All men. You're here. Amen. You're here to help them. The hidden consciousness of the Supreme Being. You're the Neb Er Te'er, the Lord of the uttermost limit. See, that's the thing you got. It's levels, bro. Like, it's levels to understanding the Supreme Being, and the ham has the recipe. That's where I'm at. And that's when I start seeing, damn, some of my friends don't want to be around me because I know their thoughts. Once you know the law, bro, you know their thoughts. If they reading and doing what I'm doing every day, I know what they thinking. Right? Right. If you're not doing what I'm doing, all right, say you wake up in the morning and you get up and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it, but there is something wrong with it because spiritual growth is your highest priority. You know you got a spirit. No matter what you say. No matter what you say, it's the law of the spirit. So if you had grown the spirit to a point to where it's connected with the soul, then you don't. If you get up every day and listen to music, the first thing I get up, I make salat, and then I get in my Egyptian studies or my kinetic studies. I listen to the 11 laws of God, and then I make salat. I get my body ready to listen. So like making salat will be the shadow boxing, and then listen to the 11 laws of God will be the actual fight. And then I'll start the day. That's done the majority of my days. That's the start of the day. At night, I fall asleep to meditation. Like the real form of meditation, how the Kemites provided it for people. And that's why people always say, well, I can't tell you how to meditate, because they don't know how to make somebody go into meditation. That's why. There's things, there's ways you breathe through the diaphragm. Your body will automatically trigger into it. You actually, if you look at a lawnmower, old school lawnmower, and you hit that primer, when you do your stomach, and you ever see and read the Tao Te Ching and the I Ching? I never read it, but it's the same thing. It's about breathing through the solar plexus, your sun. When you understand how to hold your breath and then put weight. You see how people sending me money for God's knowledge? This is not my knowledge. This is church, my nigga. This is not like a thing. And this is the thing, the door to church is always open. It's in your own brain. And that's why I'm telling you how to start this shit. By breathing a certain way, psychology. And then you will upstart your cerebral cortex and your brain. You will start it. It will start revving up. The energy, the kundalini, the naga. It'll start revving up into your brain and then going down to your root chakra, coming back up to your brain. And you will start feeling it in your head, bro. I literally seen an Asian, an East Asian from the Far East, a Mandarin man, talking about it. It was like you do 16 breaths in and out. And you hold your stomach, so you breathing through the stomach. Then you hold the breath and you still move your stomach in and out. He said you do it, you will start feeling it. It's called that. Yeah, those people are the Aamu or the Aamu. That's what the original name of those people were called. The Aamu, Asiatics. It's in the Book of the Gates. That's what I'm saying. Like they learned from Big Bro. No, bro, do it like this for your little clan. You know what I'm saying? I know you got the recipe from, we all got it from Nu, but now you could do it your way. Do it this way. And then when he was explaining, I said, damn, that's in the middle net there. He talking about how to get your perineum, which is the nerve which cuts off you from peeing in your shit. That muscle, it flexes on its own. That's your root chakra. When you go into meditation, that flexes. You have to actually start flexing that when you meditate, because that's a sex organ, and it activates your sacral chakra, which is the water. When that water floods the root of the earth chakra, and then that is literally raining in your own body. And then when you breathe and you activate the solar plexus, that brings out the sun. Breathing is of the heart. That is the heart chakra. When you know words of power, you say them in your mind. It starts to close up your throat during the meditation, and then it activates your vagus nerve, your vagus nerve. That's the 10th cranial nerve. That makes you calm on earth and puts you at peace. Then from there, you're working your way up to, you'll start feeling your forehead get tight and moving. That means your pineal gland and your frontal lobe is actually firing. From there, your pituitary gland and your pineal gland, it's moving. You're actually in REM sleep, awake. It's called a, man, bro, what the fuck? This is why I don't need no conversations with niggas. That shit makes me angry. It fires me up. It's what niggas think anger is. It riles me up inside. It get me hype as fuck. I ain't even ate nothing. I just drink herbs, bro.
Yeah, me neither, bro.
You see what I'm saying, my nigga? That's why this ain't about a conversation. I got a place that I'm trying to lead niggas. Once they get there, then we can talk. We don't have time to talk right now. It's time to work. We had time to talk with women. Women had their time. Everybody get their own time. That's why I read the fifth law. The fifth law is not a part of the Holy Spirit, as in a sense of the Holy Spirit. It's an executive administrator of it. 4, 5, and 6 are its own. That's the celestial government of the Holy Spirit. Niggas don't. Just me saying that is crazy bars. Those are not mine. That's actually written down. Listen, 0 is Amen. 1, 2, and 3 are the 4 pillars that the earth was built on. Then you got 5, 6, and you got 4, 5, and 6. 4, 5, and 6 is the celestial government. 4 is the law, Ma'at. 5 is the Grim Reaper, Heru Huti. Heru, the Avenger, and Huti, which is Tehuti, Thoth. They mix the 2 atoms together. The 2 and the 5 is together. Then the 6 is Heru, the wheel. Like, those are separate from 0 through 4. 4, 5, and 6, that's the middle division. Those are the law. When you're dividing by the law, you are at the min-odd part. Those are priests. Those are the judges. Those are certain people. No, those are certain types of attorneys and justices in the societies. You know, delegates. Then you got 7, 8, 9, 10. Heteru, imagination. Sebek, the reptilian mind. Separating things. 9, Isis, all set, emotions. Then 10 is not a part of the chart. That's the physical world. Gabriel. These all entities are in your body. These are in the atoms and essence. They make up everything. They talk amongst each other to understand how things to get done. It's called integration. Yeah, that ain't gonna work like that. That's what your job is for. Your job is to control the spirit. Once you get that, then you will realize, hey, bro, anytime I wake up, I could wake up in this moment. It's only the present moment. That's why the number 1 is omnipresent. That's time and space. It's the Lord. That's the point. And niggas be saying, y'all need to do this. And no, you need to get your spirit together so you can be a champion. Like, I talk to boxing niggas. They be trying to argue. Listen, some of these niggas is famous. I'll be talking to them, bro. They be trying to argue me with this shit. They be off. And I'll be like, no, it don't mean that. You ain't read them books, bro. And they be mad. They be mad, bro. And it's just like, well, I ain't got nothing to do with me, bro. I read the book. I'm sorry. I'm just a messenger.
Yeah, bro. If it's out there, you got to do the knowledge, bro.
Yeah, like, I don't see nobody around here calling themselves Prophet Hamza. Now, are you willing to find out how that works? But yeah, read this book. Or either you could just ask me questions and I could just give you the sauce, and then you could just start implementing little things with the sauce I give you. But I got the recipe. I know the recipe for the Asians. I know the recipe for the Eurasians.
Yeah, that's why I usually sit back and just, you know what I mean, soak up the knowledge, you feel me?
Yeah, that's all I'm trying to give it to you.
But nah, for real, bro, no disrespect to the show, bro. I just thought, you know what I'm saying?
You not. My show is real life, my nigga. We can really find it out right here.
Word.
And the pack, listen, I bust packs, my nigga. I busted your pack. Now I gave you a new pack, my nigga. Nigga, I'm not gonna bust your pack without giving you another pack. I'm giving you another bag to put shit in. I'm giving you the bigger bag, my nigga. My bag is unlimited. That's why I say, don't. What you want to know? Bring it up. That's what I'm. That's my lane now. My lane is whenever somebody brings something up, I'm just gonna say that is not that. That's not it. I wouldn't. If I was you, according to the laws, I wouldn't do it like that. And then it has nothing to do with me. Mm-hmm. That's why I'll be saying that. Niggas be like, no, it is. Even when I'm on the boxing voice, niggas be arguing. They think they're arguing with me. It could be any subject. You're not arguing with me. You're arguing with the law. And that's why the police kill niggas. And anybody. Police kill anybody. The police be white, black, the judges, all different colors. I've been through the state of California system. They don't want to know fucking parts of me. You seen it. So now when they talk about blood, these niggas they don't know how to just shut the fuck up. Listen, as soon as the police pull up to me, hey blood, I'm not here to argue with you. You seen me do it. See, when you say that, they fucked up. Cause police seen me do something. And I'm like, you seen me do it. I'm not here to argue with it. Just give it to me. I'll take care of it. He like, hey, listen. Because I know. He like, hey, listen, some agencies will take the car. I'm like, other agencies? What other agencies are there besides the boys? Then I thought in my mind, like, oh, I could be in another district, another court. All of these are different corporations of the police. He was like, another agency might do it. The state troopers, they might do it. I'm like, all right, thank you, sir. I appreciate you. That's why they're called peace officers. That's why disturbing the peace, there's no need to get loud. If you just get out the car and if they do anything excessive, it's on them. Listen, I done had them pull out the straps on me because they had word I had a strap on me and I was coming for the bread. And Navy Federal. When they got there, they was fucked up. They were just fucked. Listen, that you talking about God, just like you said, glue God in their eye. Listen, I knew what I was doing. I'm the one created the situation. My spirit created the situation to see if I could control a situation like that. Because at some time, it's going to be a situation like that, and it's only going to be me having words of power. Because that's what I told the police. Hey, listen, bro, I said words of power before y'all came in here so you wouldn't kill me. This nigga said thank you. Because then at that point, he knew he was fucking up. Like, he knew he was fucking up. I'm like, hey, bro, why did y'all come? The nigga said thank you. Listen, bro, you talking about a conversation? Nigga, when you know real laws of the state, and you start screaming them at police officers, nigga, they shut the fuck up. Because a nigga who know gonna shut up and be like, he gonna say some dumb shit. That's why you have the right to remain silent. When you really know the law, you have the right to talk. That's when I start saying, yeah, bitch, freedom of speech. I want to use that now. See, niggas be trying to use that without knowing the laws.
Bro, why you think when you said you don't know your soul and you told me why, I'm like, all right, let me be quiet.
That's my point, bro. That's what I really have to do to niggas to get them to be quiet, because I'm just trying to get you there. And I've been showing you, I've been doing it. Everybody who come to Hamza, they leave with something. I'm a Leo. I'm the sun. I grow niggas. Niggas don't even want to get that from that perspective. And that's what I mean. It has nothing to do with me. It's my biochemical makeup. Then at some point, I'm just etherical. Even the sun come out of the black matter. Once you become etheric, I'm black, nigga. I gotta go above the sun because the sun gets its power from Sirius A and B. The Sirius constellation. What the fuck? What points to the Sirius constellation? The 3 pyramids. How is that in the northern hemisphere? Yeah, you fucked up. Everybody who listens is fucked up because they say that's in the northern hemisphere, the pyramids of Giza. But then you got niggas talking about Gaza across the street. But then you got the real Giza right there. And they point to the Sirius constellation. And that's in the South Pole. But it's in the North Hemisphere. What the fuck is going on? Who's somebody lying? Somebody's lying. Because that I can see. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. Yeah. Like, yeah, like, bro, I'm done with that. Like, because now I realize I have a job to do. If you want to have a conversation, go have one with your. I'm not here to have conversations. I'm here to lead men so they can have better conversations with themselves. So yeah, this ain't for this. It seemed like it's for TV, but it really ain't. Like that. That's why it should be. It will be. That I'm on TV. I got my own channel through YouTube.
It is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that present. See, that's the Lord right there. Me abiding by the Lord. It should be on. Yeah, now I'm coming back to the present. Yeah, I'm on TV right now. Niggas is watching me. They looking. They saying DS3 Hamza put caller on mute or goofy timeout. No, he want to learn. Then it says J Max said fire. Ego was on clown business, blood. DS3. I'm glad the caller because he's finally listening. Exactly. It did take time. This is how men talk. Women ain't gonna listen. We know women ain't listening, nigga. We can see it. Niggas is saying that they trying to go, hey, blood, I'm not going 50-50 because this not 50-50. You want me to die for you. I'm here for your protection. Shut the fuck up, sit down. Let me teach you how to help me. And the nigga said this, and I was listening. It sounded brash. I got a mama. But when I get my woman, if my woman go, hey, babe, you want me to make you a sandwich? And then she go make me she making me a sandwich. Did she ask me how I want my sandwich made? How she know what I like? That's how you test your woman. Hey, babe, make me something to eat. If she say, you know what, I'm going to take you somewhere. She taking you somewhere because she got experience with niggas and she thinks she know what niggas like. See, if I sit down with a woman and say that, she will be fucked up. That's real game. If I sit down with a woman, I'm like, hey, listen, I asked you to take me to get something to eat to see if you were a wife. She's gonna be like, what you mean? I'm gonna say, because a wife would have asked me what I wanted to eat because she wants to help me and please what I want. And then she will understand why I like this, and then it will become a like of hers. You took me somewhere because the niggas you dealt with like this. What you gonna say? What she gonna say? So when she make my sandwich, how she know what sandwich I like? You made me another nigga sandwich. When I heard that, I said, oh my God. I didn't laugh because it wasn't even funny. It sounded funny. It was comedic relief in it. But I wasn't laughing. I was like, damn. With the women I had, they be always trying to get me on their time sometimes. Like even my last John, like, well, yeah, no, you need to do this. When I really met a woman who was considered a native of this land, she stated that if she marries me, this is a real person, like a Native American out here in the Bay. So when niggas say that shit ain't real, it's absolutely real. They have their own territory. They have their own casinos. They delegate with the United States to get funding all the time. So say what you want. She said the moment we marry, she will have to be a part of my tribe. She wouldn't be a part of her tribe because I'm bringing her. I'm not, hey, blood. It's my wife now, nigga. I want her. She's one with me. She yoked with me. I'm not yoked into her thought. That ain't what the book said. The book say God seen that I was lonely on my purpose and gave me a helpmate. What the fuck do niggas be talking about? Like, what do niggas be? If that ain't preaching, what? That is the gospel, as they say. What way or what? Man, when are you gonna start helping me? How can you help me? What motivates a man? Sex. Give him what he wants. Now get up and go to work. Watch him go to work. Watch him. When he come from work, he gonna be looking for more. Give him more. They have a plate for him. Watch him go to work again. But what? Watch this. He gonna want another woman though one time. Are you gonna help him get the woman? Or are you gonna be selfish? Now, do you have a lighter load? No, you don't let the man pick the woman. You and the man pick a woman. So you can get along with the woman. He don't need to get along with the woman. The woman is here to help him. To see that his children, you guys' children, go on. This is regular law. So y'all sit down. Hey, what kind of woman would you like and be able to deal with since you're the queen bee? This is how they did it in Kemet. Abraham, Solomon, they all did it like this. Even Jesus had two with him. Hey, he said, hey. That's the story I just reported. So once you know that, then you like, well, what woman we want now? What we doing? What we doing? What you like? I know you, listen, I know a woman likes a woman with a body because a real woman is not a hater, will respect a woman with a nice body. How about we get that woman and then we help her, she help you form your body like that. Now you don't have to cook as much. Now the load, you see how my tone changed? Because I'm talking to a woman in my mind. That's because women have always came to me and said, hey, if you wanted another woman to be married to me, I wouldn't trip. And I'd be asking myself, why are they like this with me? Because I have the recipe. I can't deny it anymore. I had the recipe in the gym. Women would come to the gym. They'd be like, oh, they'd be crying over me, knowing I got a main girlfriend and you was the main side piece. But then I also had another one from just being in the gym. And that now they talking to each other. Now the one, she grown, she don't care. She trying to get the ins and outs of how to survive over here in the United States. She had really asking me to marry her. If I was smart, I really should have married her. I wasn't intelligent. I wasn't thinking clearly. She was from the Czech Republic. I know her name and everything. Her name was Marquetta. Listen, if I was smart, I would have been like, you know what? You do need to be married to me. You do need citizenship. You know how them women be doing that? Yeah, women used to be doing that with me, bro. Listen, I had women approach me. Hey, listen, I don't want to marry you, but if you can give me a baby, I would appreciate it. I'll be like, what is in your mind that will ask me that? Listen, this was when I was boxing, running around in my 30s and doing shit. Like, literally, I'm 33, 34. These are older women. They own condos out here. The women in California are very educated. They're very independent. So when niggas be like, yeah, these, I don't know. Listen, I've had women approaching me with these things like, yeah, listen, You gotta have, and I was saying shit like a woman, like, no, cause without being married, like, it's not going. And it's something in my mind kept saying, no, because I've done that before. And then women be changing their emotions, and then listen, the woman said out of her mouth, her name was Tiffany. The woman said out of her mouth, she was like, listen, I hear you talk about your baby moms all the time. Like, I hear you talk about it. Like, I know you done had some shit like, but Troy, this when I was doing business as Troy DeMond King Trust. Niggas wanted to add to the trust. She used to be like, I already own the condo. You seen it. It's up for sale. I bought another one. Our child wouldn't have to want for anything. That is a fucking helpmate. I could not see. And I wasn't a God man. I wasn't a God man because at that point, I would have gave her what she wanted. And then she would have been like, well, if you want to slide off and do your thing, it's because I never wanted marriage. I just wanted to have a good DNA. Listen, women know, bro. Like, I'm trying to tell you, this is why I be trying to tell y'all, because I'd have had conversations with women to where I make women so comfortable, bro. They just talk to me like a regular person, like a woman. Women confide in me like women. Like, they just be talking. So women be telling me like, hey, no, like, I would want to have if a woman say they want to have a baby by you, bro, they want your DNA. They want your likeness. They see your spirit and they say, listen, if I have a child by this nigga, he is going to be something. Whether this nigga is going to be something or not, I know this nigga gonna be something because he fucking on me. And the way he fucking on me, if he just take that energy and put it and I'm watching him every day, I know eventually when he hits it, he's going to be something. That's why women are choosing to lay down with you. Out of their own ignorance, it's something in them that sees that. Once they see it, if you just listen, I'm telling y'all this shit because if you younger than me, if a woman ever talk to you like this, bro, you not gonna get it. Like women been approaching y'all trying to have nigga. It's multiple women. Listen, it was a woman. Listen, I really understood what an auction was because I was like 19, running around, just lifting weights, doing shit. And a white lady came by, like a little bit older white lady. She probably like in her mid-20s, 30s, something like that. And she was doing some business for my mom and asking her about appraising the crib or something. And she was like, she seen me and she didn't know how. She like, damn, who the fuck is that? Like, you see, you don't know these things because women are covert. They just don't come in to be telling you shit. They're not just about to come out. It's only certain women, once you get intimate with them, gonna really tell you. Like, but you gotta be listening to what's going on. And my mom was my mom got a lot of masculine energy. You know what I'm saying? That's why she had problems with me. But my mom was like, man, that girl come by here asking, could she have you? I was like, what? Like my antennas went up, like, because I'm thinking like, oh yeah, my mom know, like, no, Troy, like, see, this is and my mom, like, and this is where when you got a certain type of mother and you got all sons, she just like, man, I'm sick of this shit. I'm about to tell my sons the real juice on women. Like, you're like, no. She's gonna use you. Like, she's gonna have a baby. Like, I know what she's looking at. You my son. Like, and you gotta think, girls is calling. You be calling my house. I'm in the era where they not having cell phones. They calling looking for me. I'm at the court hooping. I'm at the gym. So I don't see myself every day. I don't know what women see when they look at me. It's not till I got older and realized when I start looking at women, like just really looking at them, like paying attention.
Is it too late for that one joint?
Too late for what one joint?
Your last joint, the one you said you should have married.
No, it's never too late. If she's willing to do what I asked her to do to get back in the favor of me, then yeah, she can come back. But that's gonna take. Listen, bro. When I say something, I'm gonna make it so harsh because what I'm gonna do, you're gonna realize I love you. Like, cause I'm gonna be doing it. It's gonna get to the point. It's gonna be so routine where you're gonna be like, no, he loves me. I know it. It don't matter what he said. I know it. But that's the thing. You can't know that if you don't love yourself. So you don't know what love looks like. And that's why women have a hard time dealing with it. That's why no women here. Women don't know how to be loved by men. They don't want that. They don't know how to. They don't know how to love themselves. They're lost. If you just ask a woman, what's your purpose on earth as the feminine energy of God, played itself out into the female, have descended into a female. What's your purpose? Women don't know that their purpose is social harmony and spiritual inspiration. They don't know that. Social harmony and spiritual inspiration. Those are the laws of Ham. That's why when you go, listen, that plays out into the public. What do women work the most of their jobs? And social constructs, social sciences, psychology, and all these social things that we're just like helping secretarial things. You helping. That's their job. Has nothing to do with in the most free societies in the world, women still choose the same jobs. It's just what it is, bro. It ain't got nothing to do with me. It's your biochemical makeup. The ones who don't, they die miserable. They can say what they want. But the first thing when I see a woman, the thing I ask her is, who are you helping? And if you already moving around and doing your thing, what man is you helping? What man are you helping for you? That's your job. What? That's my the Bible says it. That's when they quiet. The Quran says it. The Egyptian Book of the Dead says it. It says Osiris, which is Al-Seer, is the head, and Isis, which is the Greek version of Al-Set, is the neck. I read it in the hieroglyphs. So, like, when niggas be talking, I read all of this shit I'm saying. I literally read it from the hieroglyphs in this book right here. Got the hieroglyphs, and then it translated into the language of the Medunet there, and then it got English. It got all three right there, just like a Quran. That's where the Quran got it from. In the real Quran, read from back to front. It read from right to left. It don't even read from left to right. But it really don't matter. Huh? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I seen my nigga Aaron got a Quran. It's green because that's the color of the prophet, because Osiris is green. It's not a mistake. He's green or black, like the olive. So then you go to Christianity, they put an olive oil on your head because you got an olive in your brain stem. I didn't make it up. I'm just here to report it. Niggas be saying I'll be everywhere in conversation. That's because it all makes sense when you integrate it. The Quran reads from right to left. He got it upstairs in the room, bro. When I opened it up, he like, damn, I read it, but I wasn't even reading it right. He was like, I said, Aaron, I looked at the book, and the front page on a regular book, it was blank. And then I turned it over, and then it had the title. Then I opened it back up and read. I said, hold on. I know an index or glossary, or I know these things when I see them. And then I said, oh, this book reads from right to left. They tried to hide the knowledge. And then some Mandarin and different Asiatic writing, you can read from right to left, left to right, and up to down. I mean, down from up to down. Yeah, you don't read down up. You know what I mean? But you really already reading down up, because in school, when you go to school, they already say you see things upside down, but when when the sight comes in and hits your retina, it reverses it. Now it's right side up. Like we learned that in elementary. We learned that in element school, bro. For real. Like that's when I would just be used to always be like, damn, that's why Africans say the map is upside down. Because you really see things upside down. So you upside down off rip. So just think about that. You think you right side up. You actually upside down. That's why they say this is an illusion. That's when niggas is just now realize this is an illusion. Nigga, they've been teaching that since elementary. Niggas just now getting that. And I know it's true. It's 11-11.
So that's how the earth is round and you can't tell no matter where you're standing. You can be upside down.
You can tell because if you go to one of the Arctic places, you get 24 hours of sunlight. Because that lets you know that the sun has to be in a certain position because you're getting 24 hours of sunlight. So you can only get that from something being round. Because a flat earther, literally, a nigga gave him 35,000. I just seen it on the gram on social media. See, my social media is lit. It proves shit. A nigga, a flat earther, he like, hey, listen, one thing about science is when you know, you got to give it up. It was a white dude. He said, my friend paid 35,000. He said, I said there was no place on earth where there's 24-hour sunlight. And then he said, a nigga sent him there for 35,000. I know that's true because he wasn't thinking as a divine being. 3 and 5 is 8. When you go to the chart, number 8 is, do you think as a human? It's not what you think or what you affirm. It's who's doing the affirming and thinking. Are you human or a divine being? Divine being will know in a 3-dimensional construct, it has to have depth. Everything is spherical. You have to know that. 2 dimensions is on paper. That's a square. You can draw 3 dimensions. Everything has depth. The earth can't be flat with apples. An apple is not flat. It has depth. It makes no fucking sense. It's stupid to even have the conversation. 3 dimensions is a thing. 1 dimension is a dot. 2 dimensions is a line. You can draw 3 lines to make a square. From that square, you can create another square and make a cube. From that cube, you make another cube and make a tesseract. Man, bro, I'm about to... Hey, bro, like, what? A tesseract is a 4D cube. Do niggas know that? Or they just watching X-Men? They watching my peoples. The X, the Wakanda. Why you think they putting up the X? Niggas don't even see that in the X-Men. That the niggas from Africa is doing the sign and these niggas is called the X-Men. That means they're men of Africa. They're men of Wakanda naturally. They have to be. That's their natural practice. And they run around calling themselves the X-Men. The niggas, man, bro, that's what I be saying. Like, and then niggas wonder why niggas be dying making these movies, getting cancer. Yeah, you making a movie as the Black Panther, but then you're not following the lambs of Ham. You died from colon cancer. That means you wasn't listening to Sebi, but you trying to teach niggas about the spirit world. That's hypocrisy in its finest. Like what? Like, think about what I'm saying. Like, it's just common sense, man. Just common sense, man. Just common sense. It's just common sense. Common law is not even written down. That's the part where niggas don't know that either. Like, common law is just not written down. Any law that's written down is about money. I don't care if it's assault. You can't. How do you assault Navy Federal? Nobody that works for Navy Federal is Navy Federal themselves. So it's just like, what are you talking about? Nobody was hurt. This is a civil order. This is civil. If it never reached Supreme Court and nobody's ever in front of you talking about what they did to you or what you did to them. It's civil. Civil is business. So when niggas is in the streets talk about civil rights, it has nothing to do with being black. It's about corporate law. I just don't know why niggas can't say that on TV. Like, civil has nothing to do with being black or white. This is about how you do business. It's about civilization. That's where the word comes from. Civil, civilization. That's what I be saying, words like no civil order. If you're a franchise of the United States, you got to be in that civil order. They do got favoritism. Now, that's one thing they favor the Americans in themselves once you get a certain amount of green money. Once your credit is a certain way, that's what it's really about over here. And there are some people that don't like the color of people who get the money. That's another bracket. Like, that's another type of thing. If you want to be done with that, all you gotta do is take your black ass to Africa. That's like if niggas really wanted to be done with this bullshit over here, just leave and go to Africa and say, no, the majority of my time is spent in Africa living. I'm living in Africa now. I don't want to live here. I live in Africa. That's it. So I deal with African shit. I don't deal with this. I'm in Africa. Yes, I was born on American soil, but I'm still an African, and we all have our rights. So, due to the United Nations, which is in New York, I want to go to Africa and live. Them niggas ain't doing that. They still buying shit over here, being retarded. Hey, blood, I'm out. Listen, being an American isn't a blessing. Being a United States citizen is a blessing. They're two different things. Just because you're a United States citizen does not make you an American. And
you seen my bad, I ain't
go ahead. Seen what?
Now you seen Dante Boxer Nation. He moved out of the country. He said, yeah, another video the other day. He said, I ain't never coming back.
Why would he? Listen. What I'm saying is, once you're born in America and you have a social security number, now you can get you can get American dollars. You can get not American dollars, United States dollars. Canada got their own money. Central America got their own money. Once you get your name on some United States money through the corporate United States, and you take it to any other place, it's going to be worth more money. Now, don't be so prejudiced. Just listen, hear me out. If you go to Egypt, the Islamic Republic of Egypt, the Egyptian pound is $18 to $1 American dollar. So that means if you have $1 of United States money in your pocket, you have 18 Egyptian pounds. Now, if you have $100, now you have 1,800 Egyptian pounds. Now, do I need to keep going? Now, I'll go to Mexico if you don't understand it, for my Mexican brothers and sisters. They have pesos. It's about $20. Just think about that. Now, if you go to where Dante is, in the Philippines, they also have pesos. They were colonized by the Spaniards. They have Garcias, and they speak, they have a Spanish dialect made up, but then they also have their own thing. It's a place called Negros in the middle of the Philippines. We all know. But you're not being prejudiced. They have pesos. So if you take your dollars over to the Philippines, you will be living like the 1%. If you take your money and go to Africa, you will automatically be the 1%. Anything you do in the United States, if you do it in Africa, is Fortune 500. Listen, bro. All the lies that they tell is over with. You trying to tell me that them niggas hate LeBron James? You drunk. You drunk. You trying to tell me as black as Michael James Jordan is, as black as the nigga is, bro. He black. He is one of the blackest niggas I've ever seen. You trying to tell moi that if he was in Sudan, the niggas wouldn't just think he was a regular Sudanese and they wouldn't revere him as the god? It's Michael Jordan, my nigga. You trying to tell me that they wouldn't listen? They don't know who the fuck Andre Berto is in Equatorial Guinea. They don't know who he is. When somebody told him who he was in the United States, they wanted a piece of the nigga. Nigga, them Africans over there be trying to change their names to American names. Was deemed they be trying to do it. Bro, y'all niggas is drunk. It's the motherland. That means everybody in the world can go to Africa and live. Everybody. It's enough room for everybody just in Africa. Nigga, they building a whole nother civilization in the desert of the Saudis. Have you even thought? That's why, bro, listen, I just let niggas just be thinking about boxing all day and shit like that because I'm really on something else, bro. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I listen, once I take boxing to Africa, listen, I'm just waiting my time. I'm already got a following. We already know that. See, this is levels. Now I'm going to be on TV as a trainer at one point. These things are going to grow. These things are going to be done. Listen, in about 5 years, as they say, since I read the number 5 today, in about a 5-year period, bro, that niggas gonna be like, you the GOAT. You one of the GOATs of the training. Like, listen, I always knew you had. That's when them niggas, you gonna see them niggas always knew you had it. And I'm gonna be like, shop, well, why didn't you support me? Why didn't you support me? Why didn't you share my content? Why didn't you donate? Why didn't you show me through your work that you supported me? And then I would have said, hey, one of my biggest supporters was this guy. And then people are going to say, hey, blood, that nigga always said, and then that's how you get followers. And then now your people see how you helped another man. Now you got niggas, well, damn, let me help you come up. Who's helping you now? That's what I'm saying. Niggas just not thinking in them manners, bro. Like, it's you have to change your perspective wholeheartedly and realize once you attain knowledge, you're here to give it away because it's not your knowledge. And nothing has anything to do with you. That's why I'll just keep it on that. When anybody say something, bro, I'm not their God. I'm my own God. If they don't understand the message, then somebody else will give it to them. It's just about time you've come to me. I'm one of the last messengers. Remember, Hamza, it was Muhammad, uncle. He was the last messenger. And in the scriptures, in the real Hamite scriptures, it's only a couple oracles you could really be dwelling in. That's the Ifa, the Medu Neter, the I Ching, you know what I mean? And the Quran. The Quran is a book of Tehuti. You know what I mean? Like, you see, I read that. Thoth is Tehuti. Thoth, nigga. Ain't even how you say his name, because you don't say a TH like that together. It's actually Ta'ut, which is basically Tehuti, because you pronounce everything. And the O is O, and the H is a breath, and the T is T. So you would say Ta'ut. And that's basically saying Tehuti. Heru-hu-ti. You know what I mean? Like, That means that's the omniscience of God is in there. Omniscience is the all-knowing. This is the crazy part. Everybody who be saying, man, you can't know everything, that is a lie. It's a literal lie. Because then when I got to African law, if you have a chance to be a Tehuti, which is the omniscience of God, that means you can know all that the supreme being put here for you to know. That's any and everything. You're supposed to be the master of this. This is the thing. You heard that white lady say, Earth is the hardest place to come to. The souls that come to Earth, they want to come to Earth and graduate from the Earth. Niggas that graduated from Mars and all other planets. You can't go back. It's dead. Niggas was already over there. Your ass is stuck here. They lying. You can't get out of the tourist field. That's a cap. It's just cap. It's cap on Earth. It's a prison. You here. You here, bro. It's over. Ain't no other nothing. Ain't no going nowhere. Ain't no getting on no ship and going out of this joint. You don't even know what to make the ship of. That's why it's not. That's why I keep hitting the thing exploding. Like, it's not, nothing is getting out of here, bro. There is no out of here. If heaven is within you, going out is going in. As above, so below. As within, so without. So that means looking into space means you're looking into your own brain. From your own perspective. I ain't make it up. That's what they say. I'm just to report it. So when niggas keep saying they trying to go outer space, all you got to do is close your eyes. You there. That's not a, that was real. It says it in the metal net there. It's called Kukui, Keku, complete darkness. Complete darkness is complete darkness anywhere. You close your eyes. Listen, the same mathematics that make up man and your spirit and your body make up the known universe. Those are the facts. So when you close your eyes in the complete darkness, whatever is going on in that universe is what's going on in your universe. That's why I said God has made a place for everything in its own time. When you close your eyes, you're in your own universe. But once you get on God's will, then you're in God's universe. That's an actual place. That's what they talk about it in the books. It's called Nectar Hut, the Sahet Aru. Amen Hut, the Sahet Hatep. Like, these are places. If you don't know how to get there, you're not there. These are where the gods dwell. The Osirises and the Tutankhamens, the Nakaos. Like, listen, the people that you see on the Egypt, the actual pharaohs, they guard the gates. It says it in the books, bro. They guard the gates to the spiritual world, nigga. You can't even get in there. And that's why I be like, niggas got to watch their prejudice, man. They don't know black people guard the gate to the spiritual world. It says it. I looked it up. I was reading it, bro. In the ham, they said Nakao. I looked it up, and then I said, oh, no, Nakao was a pharaoh in one of the dynasties. They said he was the doorkeeper. Bro, it says it on the hieroglyphs in the heavens that Nakao is the doorkeeper for you to get somewhere. Bro, I was like, oh, shit. Like, niggas be tripping saying it. Listen, I know it's true because in the book of the burden of Al Set and the burden of Isis, it states that the people like Osiris and all the names of the pharaohs, their names dwell in the heavens, in the spirit world of heaven. Like, their names is in there. So if you speak bad on their name, you don't get it. Just like on the movies. There's no different. The books actually say that. Why do you think they're making a movie? The mummies. when you go in there bothering and shit, stealing from it and doing all of that, your body get ate up. No, it's a fact.
Yeah, that happened in real life a lot too. Yeah.
No, it happened to Chad Boseman. It happened to Chad. What the fuck you think he was talking about over there in Ethiopia? That's the Nile Valley, bruh. The Nile go into Ethiopia, the Blue Nile and the White Nile. Like, he was over there talking about precious metals.
And what you said before, and he smited Egypt.
Yeah. The Lord will smite thee with the botch of Egypt. The Lord. See, that's what I'm saying. Niggas be saying, yeah, the Lord take care of me. Well, did you get into your Egypt? Because in Deuteronomy chapter 28, Ham got their own. They're supposed to be doing their own thing. That's what I'm saying. The Bible is not a Christian book. Is about the consciousness. Crystal consciousness. Christ consciousness. That's something anybody can get to. Once you get there and then you go in a book, you realize that Hebrews got a chapter. Everybody got some chapters and some shit in there. In Deuteronomy,
you were saying you graduate from Christianity and keep going.
Yeah, you got to keep going, because when you read the Bible itself, it tells you in Deuteronomy 28 that if you were in Christianity, you worshiping somebody else's gods. It said in the Bible. Read the whole chapter. Just read the chapter, bro. I read it and I was like, oh shit. Niggas ain't really read the book. Wow. Now listen, this is the crazy part. The first 4 or 5 books of the Bible are books of Moses or Muse, and Moses was found by the Pharaoh's daughter, which is in Egypt. So everything he learned in the Bible is just the 4 books. The Old Testament is from Egyptian Kemetic Hamitic knowledge, because Moses was adopted by the Pharaoh's daughter. So who did he learn from? The pharaohs. So Genesis is just a book about what the pharaohs of Egypt was doing and how they understood how things come into knowledge of science. But niggas didn't read Deuteronomy chapter 28. It literally says, you will be worshiping other niggas' gods and no man can save you when you don't get it together. No man. Nobody gonna save you. Not even man don't mean a person. It mean your breath. It mean if you don't study, Egypt gonna teach you how to breathe. And I really mean that, because when I read the Medu Nectar, he literally just show you how to breathe and meditate and what Africans done. And see, this is the thing. Africans will go around giving their knowledge and teaching people so they can create for their own. And then that would keep the knowledge in secret, because they know some people won't go over there. But Africans be traveling and they be bringing gifts and seeing what God. See, these are the stories they tell in the Egyptian books. That was Osiris's job, to go around and teach, while Al-Set or Isis ran Egypt when he was gone. And then while she was gone, Set came and usurped it real quick and started fucking up the land while the Lord was out teaching. And then when he came back, he had to devise a plan to take over. That's the whole thing. That's just showing you how man could fall into bullshit. That's all they saying. And to say that means you have to really understand how to control the Lord in you, so that way you can save yourself. That's why I read that 5th law, because niggas be really thinking it's some God out here that's going to save them, bro. No, you are the God. The supreme being is out of it. This is the supreme being. Listen, bro, this is how important it is. This is how crazy it is, to make you understand something. In African law, the one of the main principles is the supreme being needs you. See how much I emphasize it needs you? It don't want you. It needs you to be in order so it can come into the world. You see what I'm saying? The moment, and listen, when I came to Islam, they said, listen, the crazy thing about Islam, when you take one step towards consciousness and will, which is Allah, it run towards you. So then I start seeing like, oh shit, the moment you start trying to get your life in order, in the Emerald Tablets, it literally says get your life in order. Look for anywhere your life is fucked up and fix it. And then God will come in. God will literally come. It's already in. You will just open the door so you can get it. It's a door that's blocked. That's what they saying. It's doors and gates blocked, bro. So you know why niggas can't get in. You know what I mean? Like, and it's people that got keys to the door. That's why when you go to the Emerald Tablets, they a key to knowledge, a key to wisdom, a key to this. That's why they always say that. If you got the key, then what? A key is what? A masculine energy. And a door would be a what? A feminine. It's all masculine and feminine. You got to master that. You got to master both sides. Like, you got to master the magnetism.
Oh, bro, I just got one question, bro, before I get out of here, bro. Good looking on all the knowledge and all that. You know what I mean? Get to the bottom of all that. But what book and what book should I start with? You know,
Metal Nectar Volume 1.
You feel me?
The Metal Nectar Volume 1.
Metal Nectar Volume 1. I'm gonna look at that right now because I started reading the Book of the Dead.
Yeah, that too. But the Metal Nectar Volume 1 will help you understand what you're reading. Unless you were just talking to me every day.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was having a problem. I couldn't really So
yeah, because the Egyptian Book of the Dead, basically this will help you understand it. When they talking about Osiris and they talking about the god of this, they have given those are the original names of the atoms in essence. Like Atum can be Osiris, it could be Tehuti, Ma'at, Heru. Atum is a singular thing in itself because it had to come into being to be a thing so that you can, a metaphysical thing, so it can create, so it can form other things. You see what I'm saying? So like that they, when they use those words like Amen and Ra, like for example, the Metal Nectar, I'll read a little bit to you right now, then you can bounce out so you understand like.
Yep, I see it right now for $35 right here. Yep.
The Metal Nectar Volume 1?
Volume 1, yep.
Or Oracle of Tahuti is a blue book.
The Oracle of Tahuti and Egyptian System of Spiritual.
And it's $35.
$35. Yeah.
Hey, listen, you blessed then. You blessed. Because, blood, that book be $1,000, bro. That book, I'll be looking it up, it'd be $1,000. I'm on volume 4, my nigga. I done read volume 1, 2, and 3, front to back. Like, I don't even have to memorize them like they're in my brain. That's what I'm telling you. Right now.
At Google, 5 stars. 5 stars on Google.
Yeah, bro, it'll make you a general of yourself. All right, right now, we coming on December 21st, the North. To February 5th, midnight to 3 a.m. Seker. That is the spiritual word of God and the spiritual power of God. Number 3, dark deceased. Nehebet. Dark deceased mean like your ancestors. And then Nehebet mean your third eye faculty. See, that's what I'm saying. They got words for things. It says your parasympathetic has arrived at its extreme point. Your parasympathetic is your nervous system. It's a part of your nervous system. It says, and your sympathetic had just been reborn. That's another part of your nervous system that's changing with the circadian rhythm. Then it says, you are now in REM sleep or trance. Hold on, make sure I'm reading it right. You are in non-REM sleep, meaning you should be having dreams between 3 a.m., 12 a.m. and 3 a.m. You shouldn't be having no dreams. Your will and everything should be shut down so your spirit can do its work without you bothering it. And then it says, the focus of your consciousness as you sleep has returned to the subjective realm. The subjective realm is the heaven. That's why it says has returned to the subjective realm. to Amen. That Ra may enter into the sea of marrow to be renewed in the waters of Nut. Ra is your consciousness and will. Amen is the hidden consciousness of the Neb Er Te'er, which is the supreme being or the Lord of uttermost limit. It's different lords in this. It's a system, just like all systems. So what they're saying is your consciousness and will at a certain time of night goes back in to the water of the feminine energy so it could be replenished like a bath. And the waters are Nut, and Nut is the sky. If you look up Nut and Geb, you'll see Nut stretched out over Geb, and Geb is holding up Nut. You've seen that before. Ra is the falcon with the sun, the sun disaten on its head, and that's actually a serpent energy. It's the Ra. It represents Ra. It says Hepra. That's the dung beetle or the mayate, the dung beetle that rolls everything up. And that's Hepra. That's the part where has taken the seed you sown in the womb of Al Set. So like when you conceive a thought, you sow it in the womb of your woman, the feminine energy. And Hepra, the dung beetle, that's a spirituality. Hold on, my bad. Niggas is calling me. Cause niggas, I sent a nigga a text. Cause a nigga, I keep texting niggas, but niggas ain't texting me back. And niggas is done boxing for real. Niggas say they boxing, but then they really not getting it together. It says, Hepra has taken the seed you sowed in the womb of Al Set during the preceding period and has fashioned the egg from which it will be born into the world. So this is a process of how your thoughts and shit is born into the world, my nigga. Like a literal scientific process. In the cycle of the year, this is the winter solstice, 12, 21, 25. This time of the year and day is most auspicious time for your Nehebet faculty, Aung Hang Sang. During the 4 days, December 21st to 24th, midnight, fast, meditate, and chant to recognize the decisions made at the autumnal equinox ritual. See the West. This is definitely not the time to get caught drunk, filled with the domestic beast in your stomach. Wonder why there has been no peace on earth. Your sympathetic has been reawakened, but is still underground. The seed you have been sown, the egg has been fashioned. The gestation has not yet occurred. So niggas got to watch out what they doing. No, it's good, Cam. Do your thing. We done today. It's almost 12. Know what I mean? I need to see where niggas is at, what niggas is doing. So, because niggas got to get ready to travel, get some work in. Go hit the Cash App. I'm in Hotep. We done.